Hi, community. How are you doing? It is Spirit Guide. So, hopefully, everyone had a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day. Um, so, what I'm doing now is I'm going to be doing an all signs read. All right. Thank you guys so much. I absolutely love everyone that is checking my channel out. Love it. When I returned in January, I got a huge boost of views. So that just showed me you guys were waiting for me and you love me. So I love it. And shout out to all the subbies because when I checked the analytics, every single subby had watched the all signs. So I was like, excellent, excellent. So I'll be doing that once a month. The one I'm going to do today is, of course, for February. It is not, excuse me. Okay. It is not going to be geared like towards love, right? So we're not doing that. Or I'm not doing that. And it won't be an overall energy. It's going to be, oh, actually there is overall energy. I forgot. It's just going to be whatever comes up, right? Whatever comes up, we're going to just go with it that way. If it's love, then hey, congratulations, and whoever is in love, that's great. Okay, you wanna move over because I just got finished eating dinner. When you eat dinner, everything gets bloated again. But anyway, so this is gonna be a video that's gonna be done in sections. Okay, so it's gonna be heavily edited. Okay, I'm trying to step my game up. I still do. The only thing that'll be heavily edited are these all sign reads because I want to add some sparkle, right? So I want to add the dates down in the corner. In the corner here, you should see a date show up here. Those are the dates of your sign. And then up here, right here, I'm gonna have your sign written out. Okay. And every time I start, it's going to be like a graphic with your sign. So we're gonna step it up. We're gonna step it up, okay? So this is gonna be heavily edited. So just letting you know, okay? And then I'll go back to my normal videos, which are not edited. My videos are not scripted. I don't know how you can script, signs, but it's not scripted. My videos, that from the beginning are not scripted. You could tell, and they're not pre-written. It's just whatever energy does come out. Okay, all right. So it's the same thing with this one. The only thing that is going to be, hold on. Oh, thank goodness I'm editing. I'm gonna need to edit this out. The only thing that's gonna be scripted is the timestamps that I told you about. Okay, that's not really scripted, all right? So that's it. All right, so let's begin. I'm so glad I'm editing because I thought I had the rights. I have the book with all the signs on it. And it's just the signs. That's all it is. See, it just shows me. It lets me go down it, and I have to timestamp because I didn't timestamp before. I tried to, but it didn't work for some reason. So I got to figure that out. But this will be, so by the time you see it, everything will be perfect. Okay. All right. So let's get into energy. So I have Sage. I have, oops. Ooh. Hold on. Whew. I think I'm just out of it because I've been eating so much. Yep, my appetite is coming back. I had 2 hamburgers for dinner. And I made them. So when you make your own food, oof, it's a lot. So that's why I'm a little bit winded, a little bit out of breath because I've been eating. And usually I have to give myself time to let everything digest. But I don't care. All right, here we go. So let's begin. First sign is Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Again, the dates will be written on the bottom of the screen. Divine, thank you so much for this beautiful day. Thank you. Please cover us as we go into all the signs for the month of February. This should cover the month of February. All right, thank you so much. Okay. That is funny. Gemini and 2 cards came out. I'm taking them. Okay, so we have the elm tree. So Gemini, you're being asked for 2 things, right? Gemini, the twins, 2 cards. You're being asked to have faith. Okay, have faith. All right, Gemini. So it says, good seeds are sown, bringing the hope of success in the accomplishment of growth. Okay, so as you basically accomplish what you need, learn from it as well, right? Because Geminis, you know, are very successful when they put their minds to something, or their mind, I should say, to something. However, sometimes they don't finish it out. So, and then protection is the other one. Your devotion to divine laws of good links you to the strong protection of heavenly justice. Okay, so protection, you have divine protection, Gemini. All right, for the month of February, you have divine protection. So you have faith and protection. All right, for the twins, faith and protection. Okay, that's a blessing. It really is. All right, so we're gonna see which energy. Is it these? Okay. All right. All right. So let's get into Gemini. These cards are always different because there's so many of them. So many of them. All right, may I please have some energy for Gemini? Energy for Gemini, please. Sorry about being so quiet. I was just focusing my energy. Can I please have some energy for... This may not be the deck. This is not it. Okay. All right, Gemini. Being picky now. May I please have an energy for Gemini? There we go. This was your deck. Okay, patience. Temperance card came out first, okay? So you're being asked, of course, to have patience, right? Okay. Change is here, all right? There's a situation, I'm getting intuitively, that you are fed up with. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Blessing. Look. 14, 13, right? That's a blessing. Yeah, you really are being asked to have patience because change is here. It's here. Okay. Wow, Gemini, really? 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's your change, right? The change is here. Is going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you abundance of happiness, okay? I'm getting this is a career reading. Okay, Knight of Swords, right? So the change that's coming that's going to bring you happiness is also going to increase your strength. Okay, it's going to make you be able to show other people what you are truly made of, okay? And that's coming from your change, your strength that's here is coming out of the sorrow. Okay, that's where 7 of Cups is coming. It's coming out of sorrow, okay? But you are, as I said, divinely protected. You are divinely protected. So there was a situation that happened that had a sorrow to it. It had something that was not positive. And from that, you were able to come out stronger. So I'm getting for Gemini, this is going to be like a situation where your 10 of Cups is going to be in all areas of your life, okay? Because that's what it's showing me here. It's all areas of your life. And when because I don't see finance out here at all. But it's in all areas of your life, and it's going to make you feel blessed and abundant. Okay? That's going to generate you a new existence, right? You're just going to have so much of an abundance going on, okay? Yeah, Page of Staff, right? Okay? You're going to be making decisions very quickly, okay, on your Ten of Cups. Whenever you're happy internally, what begins to happen is everything around you starts to flow. And I think we've talked about this before. It's like the law of energy, right? When you feel good, you handle things better, and you're going to start making decisions quickly, and they're going to benefit you, okay? Tell me more about this change that is occurring for Gemini. What's more about this change for Gemini? What is it? Change from what? Oh, money's here, right? 7 of Coins, okay? 7 of Coins. So the change is happening also. Remember I said it was not financially, but look, it changed. It is financially. The change that's coming is going to give you a financial stability, right? So you're no longer in energy of uncertainty, right? 7 of Coins, you're starting to move forward, and that's where the change comes in, okay? But this is all areas of your life. Yeah, that's confirmation. All areas of your life is going to be 10 of Cups, okay? That's your abundance. Abundance at home, abundance at work, abundance. This is the only reading where 2 cards keep trying to come out. Abundance of... It's almost like everything you touch is going to work out for you. Okay, in the month of February, you've got this beautiful energy around you. Yeah, King of Swords. Have patience with yourself when you're in a little bit of King of Swords energy. And I'm going to explain. So I'll do it now. So when you're in the King of Swords energy, what you're going to do is you're going to take a breath. Okay. You're a leader, but you can be cutting and cunning as King of Swords, okay? But you were asked already to have patience. So they knew that, right? Spirit knew that. That's why his patience came out, okay? So King of Swords goes on to have patience with yourself, okay? Change is here. It's going to affect you financially, okay? You're going to gain financially, okay? So the change that you're going through, it's coming from this energy. So something has happened to you where it looks like you were disappointed, right? King of Swords, you were disappointed, you were angry, you felt betrayed. There was a betrayal that was happening, okay? You were also a little bit manipulative as well. So it's like, to me, this is coming from a fighting energy. So Gemini, you were in a fighting energy, okay? You had to get out of that energy. Then once you got out that energy, you went right into Temperance. You're being asked to have patience with this energy. It's going to come out eventually, but you have to have patience in tempering it. Change it's sprung on you. It wasn't something you planned. We all plan to have success, but this is quickly for you, right? It's like whatever situation you were in, it's now being validated. And now you're going to start having financial success again. Your 10 of Cups, that's everything you've wanted is here. Okay. Relationship, finances, career, everything is falling in line for you. You're making decisions that are going to be successful with the Page of Staff. Okay. And these decisions are going to be long-term. Okay. It came out twice. You did come from a sorrowful energy. Okay. The sorrowful energy can be, ma'am, thank you. The sorrowful energy that you're coming from, the regret you're coming from, it gave you strength, right? It gave you strength, okay? You got strength from it, all right? So it's almost a reading of like everything you've been through has now made you a better person. That kind of thing for the month of February. And it's going to show itself in everything you do. The last card is the Star, Hope, okay? Hope and prosperity are here. Yeah, this is a blessed reading. It's a blessed reading, okay? So Gemini, good luck. Good luck with everything. Don't forget, you have faith and protection. You had faith, You had faith, therefore, whatever situation you were in, you were divinely protected. Okay, Gemini? Congrats on whatever it is that you're now doing is positive, okay? And keep up the good work. Don't ever forget that you came from this energy. You came from this, okay? Don't forget that. And kind of pace yourself. Allow yourself to feel that way every once and again if you feel like you need to, okay? All right. So can I have a Moonology blessing on this, please? Congrats, Gemini. Good. Oh, look. Be proud of yourself. Yes, be proud of yourself, Gemini. Okay, you came from a very tough struggle. You made it. You're here. Be a blessing to someone else, Gemini. Okay? All right, next sign up is Cancer. Bye, Gemini. Where's my pen? I gotta write these times down. Oh, my pen's right there. Look at that. Blessing. I said, where's my pen? And I look on the floor, but there was a pen on the floor. Which lets me know Mr. Community Cat has been up here again. And y'all know I have to go shopping to go get some new, get a new tablecloth. I keep saying that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Popcorn break. Those who are staying, you just listen to me reorder the cards. Ooh. Allergies. I don't know what is going on with this weather out here. Hopefully everyone else's weather is nice, because woo, all of a sudden we got hit with snow. I was like, what? Says who? I want to say, did Divine okay that? Was that okayed? Or were you doing that without the okay? So I'm going to put 07 to 17 minutes. This is the timestamp. Ooh. Okay, for Gemini. All right. I'm probably going to edit all of this out anyway, so it doesn't matter. But in case I decide to keep it, I don't know. Maybe I will keep it to show you, you know, because you watch these. I take these like YouTube classes or whatever online, and you know, it's a business. So you have to, you know, it's a business. It's my channel, you know, and as a new content creator, you know, I've got to make sure I'm meeting your needs, you know. So I do take classes online, and you know, they were just saying, you know, make sure everything is professional. And when they did that, I just looked at Community Dog. We were both just looking at each other like, okay. Let me know in the comments if you like what I'm doing so far, meaning format wise. But I know my subbies, we love it because y'all have been with me. Trust me, y'all have been with me. And I'm just getting better. That's all I'm doing, just trying to get better here. All right, so Cancer is next. All right. Thank you, Divine, for that little interlude. Oh, Cancer starts at 1856. Let me write that down. 1856. Okay. Because I have no idea how else to do this. What I was doing before is I was watching it again. But the watching didn't help because when it freezes, it starts over and then somehow it doesn't. When I edit it together, the timestamps weren't working. Because when it freezes, it stops. And then you have to start over again. So I don't know. It just was a problem. So I'm going to just do this and see what happens. All right, Cancer, let's go. All right, Divine, can I please have an overall energy for Cancer? I'm about to put the blue on. Oh, okay, she walked away. All right, may I please have energy for Cancer? It's too many cards. I just need one, or however many you want to give. You gave Gemini 2. Ooh. That thing flew on the floor. Okay, it's staying on the floor. What's that say? I don't even know. I'm looking and I can't really see it. Oh, there we go. It was so ladylike the way it fell out. Okay. Okay. Pleasure. When the fruit falls to return to earth, it is sweet and soft, so it'll be for you. Oh, okay, Cancer. And Cancer are known for being lovers, so it says pleasure, right? It's got some peaches on there. Okay. All right, Cancer. I see what you're doing. All right. So Cancer has some love here. This is going to be clearly a love reading. All right. It's going to be clearly a love reading. Is this your card? Is this your deck? Let me see. Okay. Let's try it. All right. Thank you, Divine. May I please have energy for Cancer? What's going on? All right. 7 of coins in the reverse. Okay. So there's going to be a hit to the finances. I'm getting that there's a hit to your finances because you're unfocused. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Cancer, you're a hermit. Okay. So there was a hit to your finances and you placed yourself in hermit. Okay. I'm feeling it's an emotional hermit that you've put yourself in. I don't think it's physical, but let's see. Yeah, 5 of Swords, yeah. So you have some regret of walking away. You are not, yeah, it's an emotional hermit. You're walking away from a love, right? A pleasure, a love. So you put yourself in hermit. You lost your coins because you were unfocused. So like you were in love, right? And you weren't focusing on what you needed to focus on, which was your job. I wonder if you lost your job because of that. But yeah, you were definitely unfocused, so your coins left. You had a reduction of your coins. You placed yourself in hermit. I'm hearing you place yourself in hermit. You've lost a lot here because with 5 of Swords, you're also losing, like, it's weird. Half the deck is, okay. You are losing yourself and you're also losing a love, like 5 of Swords, right? So that's the regret. It's the looking back. It's the I should have did more energy, okay? And you have 3 of Cups in the reverse, right? So, yeah, this is a love lost. It's a 3. It's a 3 love. 3 people were involved. You were 1. I'm getting that you... Yeah, see, that's so weird. See, they're not upside down. Just some of them. Guess that's how it has to be. So yeah, so basically, yeah, this is a mixed read. I need to go like this because the energy is bothering me. This is related to this, but this is more, okay, let me tell you why I'm going back and forth with the shuffling of the cards. Because intuitively what I'm getting is what the story is unfolding to. Intuitively I'm getting you lost your coins, you lost your money. There was a reduction of your money because you were unfocused. Something had you unfocused. You were not doing what it is you needed to do. You then put yourself in hermit because you were upset with yourself. You had to not speculate. You had to look within to see what was the problem. The problem was you were too focused on this, on the love, on the 3 of Cups, on the pleasure. It took over you. And I'm seeing when you're walking away, you've got your regret, but you're also upset. 5 of Swords. There was a betrayal that happened. Yeah, and a betrayal was you lost all the loves that were involved. Okay, so you were in a I don't want to say threesome, right? You were a part of 3 people. You weren't giving 100% of yourself. You were giving part of yourself to 3 people. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's the story I kept, because I'm hearing the story, I'm intuitively picking it up, and then the cards are coming out slow, and I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. The moon, you kept secrets. You lost not everything, close to it, because you had secrets. You kept secrets from these Three of Cups. If you notice, I'm starting to build from my right instead of my left to my right. I'm being guided to do that. I don't know why with the possible outcome. I'm not sure why, but I'm being divinely guided, I should say, to start over here. So I'm just doing that. Yeah, your 10 of coins is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, so let me find out, what was the secret? Was the secret the three people? I think it was. That's a lot of people to be entertaining. I mean, wow. But yeah, that's what you were doing. That's what you were doing. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Yep. So with the moon, secrets was the three people. They didn't know about each other. Okay, you were getting ultimate pleasure. 6 of Cups, you have more regret as you walk away. There's more regret out there, okay? Because you were found out, right? You didn't want to leave. This was ideal for you. You liked it. You kept the secret, you know? You started to walk away from one of the three, but you didn't. You would have been better to walk away from one of the three people instead of keeping everybody. You didn't, that's it. You didn't want to choose. That's what has me starting here. You didn't want to choose one of these 3 cups. You were divinely guided to choose. You did not. You kept it a secret, right? When you kept it a secret, you then had to realize that you were divinely guided to walk away from somebody. And you were looking, but the person you were divinely guided to walk away from was your favorite. Was your favorite in these 3 people here. But yeah, and you were told twice to do it. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you were told twice to do it. Divine told you to do it and you didn't. And because you didn't, then you lost everything. Okay, that's why I went this way to this way. Okay, because it's supposed to be read this way probably. So karma hit you. Tower's not here, but karma hit you. It hit you hard. Yeah. You lost everything because you were, Spirit told you to choose one, get rid of one, but the one you were divinely guided to choose, to get rid of, or to not get rid of, to stop communicating with, because 3 is too many, you were told. Right? It's like greedy. You did not do that. And when you didn't do it, guess what? You were guided. You kept it a secret. You kept it a secret from the 3 people. It blew up in your face anyway. Right? You were divinely guided 2 times to walk away. You did not. So then they left instead. All right. 6 of Swords. You're heading out for new adventures. Okay. You're headed out for new adventures now. Okay. Let me get some energy on Hermit. Yeah. So you were being a little greedy in love. You're being a little greedy in love. Okay. And I'm not getting that you loved any of these people. And I'm going to say women, but I'm going to say women because these are women and everyone else up here is a man. That's why I'm saying woman. You didn't love any of them. It was just they fed your ego. You know, they really, like, one would cook for you and things like that, okay? I don't know if I showed you. This is on the bottom of the deck and it came back out, right? 8 of Staff. Quick communication came in, okay? So quick communication came in. I was trying to get it on Hermit, but I'm going to leave it where I got it was on Hermit, right? So quick communication came in that puts you in Hermit. I'm intuitively getting that these women found out about each other and told you about yourself. Remember, it doesn't have to be a man, but these are male energies. Every card here is a male except for here. Okay? So if you are in masculine energy, then this is you as well. Okay? But you got some communication that puts you in Hermit. Right? So you were divinely guided. You did not walk away. Okay. So communication came in. I'm getting it. It's from the one you were told to walk away from. Like, I told you that's who it was. High Priestess. That's the one that you were told to walk away from. She was the wild card. Remember, I said one of these was your favorite, but that's the one you were divinely guided to walk away from. She's a wild card. Yes, she is. She's the High Priestess. So she got everybody else in check. I'm feeling like she gave you an ultimatum. You turned her down. Or you didn't respond quick enough. And for her, that's like turning you down. Turning her down. Yeah, High Priestess, she got you. Oh boy, Cancer. Oh boy. Okay. And look, 10 of coins and upside down. Yeah, there we go. Goes on 7 of coins. There we go. Any prosperity that you would have had, any kind of love, any kind of commitment with your 10 of coins, including your dog, this woman got rid of it. The High Priestess got rid of it for you. Because you didn't do something she asked you to do. And you didn't do what Divine asked you to do. So, okay, that's how it's going. So, Divine had a plan for you, told you to walk away, and to walk away from this one, the one you like the most. And you did not do that. So, because you didn't do it, you kept everybody a secret. You stayed with the one Divine has asked you. Divine asked you 2 times to walk away. Divine had asked you, Cancer, 2 times to walk away. You wouldn't do it. So this is like your own tower. So because you didn't do it, fast communication came in, right? Which put you in hermit. But guess what? It's the one that you wouldn't let go. It was your favorite one, the High Priestess. She got everybody else in check. So she put you in check by letting you know that she toppled the whole house of cards. She found out what was happening. That's that regret. Then you decided to move on quickly. But before you did, all of this had to come down like a ton of bricks. Like a ton of bricks. And this High Priestess, you lost your money behind this. Because these 3 women were taking energy from you. They were taking energy the normal way from you, and also taking energy because they all demanded different things from you, and you couldn't keep it up. You were losing money. You were losing your ideals, okay? You were losing everything behind this, okay? All right, can I get one more energy on the 10 of coins in reverse? Oh, Jesus. Cancer, you just can't get a break. Queen of Swords. Who ended your money? The Queen of Swords did it. The Queen of Swords, that energy came out. That's your High Priestess. Yeah. So your Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, these are actually 2 separate energies. So let me finish this out, because I'm intuitively getting that it was not, death is in reverse. It was not. Well, how did Queen of Swords, let me get in it. How did Queen of Swords end your money? How did she do it? Because if Queen of Swords is not the High Priestess, she might be actually. But those are 2 different energies. How did she end your money? What did the Queen of Swords do? Oh, wait a minute. One of these people are at your job. That's how the Queen of Swords gets into your money. You had a relationship with someone at your job, a co-worker. She was the Queen of Swords. Okay? And I'm feeling like Temperance said, I'm not even right side up here. She said, I'm upside down. Temperance came upside down. Temperance said, I'm not even playing with them here. Okay. This is a love triangle at work. That's why your finances are, because I couldn't understand, why are your finances so affected by your job, by your 3 women here? Because you had them at work. Queen of Swords is an employee just like you. Queen of Swords wanted a position that you had, or wanted to get close to another position. So Queen of Swords told, like, you know, ratted you out, told on you at work, which affected your home life, which is the third woman. It affected your home life, your coins there both times, between 7 and 10 of coins, okay? The High Priestess, guess what, is also on your job. But the High Priestess is either your boss or it's someone of a management position. So you were having a relationship with someone, with your coworker, and with a manager, a boss, someone who's above you. And clearly the woman is older than you. When that fast communication came in, that's how the High Priestess could do it. Fast communication came in from the High Priestess, but guess where High Priestess got the information? She got it from the Queen of Swords. So these two got together, and Queen of Swords is the one you were asked to let go of. See, had you let go of the Queen of Swords early enough, High Priestess would have never gotten involved. She would have never known what was going on. Queen of Swords had to go and make sure your finances, because she's upset. You didn't do something. I'm going to see what she wanted. You didn't do something with the Queen of Swords. High Priestess is your boss or a manager or even your boss's boss. This person is high up there. So once High Priestess found out, Queen of Swords High Priestess gave you a fast communication. Maybe, yeah, so the High Priestess gave you a fast communication, right, with 8 of Staffs. Maybe like your job is lost. Maybe I know what you did. How could you sleep with Queen of Swords? She came in. She may have filed something against you. That's how High Priestess knew. Yeah, these two energies, it's really Queen of Swords that's ruling it here. Queen of Swords, I'm about to find out what you didn't do. She asked you to do something, you didn't do it, and then she told on you. Okay? So anyway, you got a fast communication came in. Guess what? You put yourself in emotional hermit because you're already losing everything. You regretted the energy of the betrayal and not walking away like you were told to twice. Okay? You're trying to move on to go somewhere else. That would be ending with the Queen of Swords. Okay? Temperance came in and upside down. Okay? Queen of Swords was not waiting. Whatever, and I'm going to find out right now what she wanted. Okay? Ascending, yeah, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. She wanted you to make her number one because Queen of Swords found out about everybody. Okay? That's what Queen of Swords wanted. And you didn't do it. So she turned you in. She turned you in. Okay. All right. What does High Priestess want? Because, High Priestess, I don't even have to ask what High Priestess wants because it's part of High Priestess' job. Because she is your manager, she is your boss, she has to act on an employee saying another employee slept with them and shared company secrets or whatever Queen of Swords made up. She made it up, though. So High Priestess was upset because she also shared information with you, okay? So that's where all of this is coming from. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's finish this out because this is a lot. We're going to get a blessing on this for real. You did all of that for pleasure, Cancer. Okay. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. Okay. So, yeah, you're in Hermit, and this is what you're doing. You're kind of reminiscing on the past, on what happened in the past. Okay. Hopefully you didn't record anybody. But we're going to leave that there because it didn't come out. Okay? But, because I'm getting that intuitively. That you have something on High Priestess. But you're not going to do it because you're trying to leave. You don't want any of this. You don't want it. But you're upset. You're upset. Well, you play with fire, right? Okay. All right, Cancer. Wow. All right, Cancer. Okay. So let me get a blessing, please. You might get 2 on this energy. Let me get a blessing on this energy, please. Wow. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, but you learned your lesson. You put yourself in Hermit. Whenever you put yourself in Hermit, that means there was a lesson that you had to learn. Oh, there you go. There's the lesson. Think it through. Yeah, think it through. So you learned the lesson for in the future. Everything you do, think it through. Because this situation was not thought through. This situation was purely pleasure, let's just say. I don't want to put an 18 plus on it. You know, it was purely pleasure. Purely pleasure. And because it was purely pleasure, you know, you didn't think about anything. You just went forward with it. But you were warned twice to walk away. You were warned to walk away. Okay? Woo, all right, Cancer. So hopefully everything will turn itself around. You know, this is, by the time you're seeing this, this has already happened, okay? Or it's going to happen, right? It's either happened or it's going to happen. Can you change this? You know, you could, but with that many divine interventions telling you to walk away in the possible, I've never had two of the same cards come out. So I would say yes, but I would say if you are in that situation, just understand that you need to make the right choice, and that's choosing with your heart, okay? Not, especially with that Queen of Swords, okay? Maybe sitting her down or him down, whatever energy you're choosing, and having a conversation, letting them know, you know, this was a one-time thing or whatever you want to do. But Queen of Swords is not going to take it easy. Not at all. Not going to take that information easy. Good luck, Cancer. Okay? All right. Let me know what happened. Okay. Next sign is Leo. Leo. Let's go, Leo. Whew. I did not expect that. All right, Leo. That's why they call general reads, guys, because they just come right on out. And don't forget, anything that's happening at the last section, which is a possible outcome, you can always attempt to change, or you can go around, you know, or do something better. Sometimes you can't change it, but to be aware that it exists, that possibility exists, will have you making different choices in your everyday life, okay? And that will be successful, okay? All right, blessings. Can I have an energy for Leo, please? Leo. Oops. Okay. Can I have an energy for Leo? This is not your deck? Okay. I was about to say, there's no tree magic for Leo. Okay, prosperity. Be vigilant and receptive. A golden treasure may have more potential than meets the eye. Financial, right? Might be a financial read. Let's see if the tarot agrees with it. Okay. So Leo, you have prosperity here, which is excellent, right? You have prosperity here. You have abundance, okay? I'm intuitively getting you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision that will affect your finances. So that's why you're being asked to be receptive to all options out there. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So you have energy of being guided to make a decision in order to benefit other people. Okay. So it's not about you. It's about some other people. Probably your family, right? It could, if you don't have a family, it's not always your family. It could be, you know, friends of yours, okay? But it's not a decision that's going to benefit you, okay? You're asked to think outside of yourself, Leo. There we go. Yeah, Queen of Disc. Yeah, Queen of Disc, okay? The decision you're going to make with just the prosperity is going to bring you money, okay? And in it bringing you money, it's also going to challenge you to up your game, right? To up your financial game. This might be an investment you're being asked to make, like an investment, and like in Wall Street, crypto, whatever. You know, it's a above board investment though. It's not like some kind of shady investment. But that's why I'm saying be receptive, right? 7 of Wands, okay. So even in your decision making here with 7 of Wands, you're also looking to see what else can be done, right? So you're being very precise, okay? And it's like you're doing research in order to see what the best option is for you, right? Where you're going to put your coin, okay? And you're not being drawn to any old thing, okay? You're not being drawn to any old thing. All right? Okay. So it's good. Good. All right, yeah, it's your finances. Okay, and can I have another energy on 7 of Wands, please? Prince of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're not letting love take you over. Not with this decision. You might be going into something with a partner. Remember in the top of the read, I said you have to make it's about other people. It's not about yourself. That's where this is coming from. It's like a love. So you might be asked, like it's an investment. It could be a house. It could be a car. It could be anything, right? Okay, there's secrets here. Right, there's secrets. I wonder, the secrets that are here are being actually, I'm being driven to say, actually, this goes on the research. Yeah, you're not telling anyone you're researching. You're doing this on your own. Yeah. So it's like you and your loved one, let's just say, are making an investment. And you are just acting like you're following blindly, and you're not. You're not following blindly. You're doing your research. You know exactly what you're getting yourself into. You're just not telling. I don't know why, but you're just not telling. Okay, because right now you put yourself also in hermit. Okay, you put yourself in hermit. All right. And when you're putting yourself in hermit, that's going to go on secrets. You know, like your true motives of the research, the financial research, are hidden. So you're showing up as, I've done research, I know what I'm doing, but, you know, when it comes to love, I'm not going to let them know. Okay? I'm feeling like this is a separate bank account or something. Something. Too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. Sorry. Sorry. They all just try to come out again. All right. May I have some energy on the Queen of this? Thank you. Yeah, regret. 5 of Cups. Regret. Okay. You got some regret here. 5 of Cups. Okay. I'm also getting, this is with 5 of Cups on Queen of Disc. Your family doesn't know you have money. Yeah. You're the Queen of Discs. That's the high ranking, you know, queen, and then the next one is king. You're the Queen of Discs, so you have money that your family doesn't know about, and you're regretful not telling them about it. That's your secret. So you're showing up as, I'm researching, I'm looking around, we all can try to afford this, you know, I'm protecting the family, but you're secret, and you're guilty about it. So you put yourself in hermit. You're guilty. And you're hiding a secret, right? Secret is you have money. Leo, you have money. You came into money. I'm thinking like it's a lottery. It's something that was done and it didn't include your family. Yeah, see, 4 of Swords is on the bottom. It's on your mind. Yeah. It didn't include your family because it wasn't theirs. This is something that came to you, especially with Ace of Swords in reverse. Now that's making sense. It came to you before your family. You're just now getting it, right? So it could be a lottery, or it could be some kind of, you know, payout or something that you were owed, right? Yeah. Hierophant is in reverse, okay? So you're not, this is definitely something from your past, right? It's from a lesson already learned. You already learned the lesson. You taught a lesson, put it that way, okay? Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this is money that's coming to you. And you are going to make an investment for your family. But they don't know you have this money. Well, congrats, Leo. You know, congrats. Okay. All right, can I have some energy in this Prince of Cups? Energy in this Prince of Cups, please. Why is it in reverse? Why is the love gone? I'm also getting the love is gone because you're very guilty about this. See? Hermit, Five of Cups, secret. You're guilty. You're guilty. You're beating yourself up about it. I wouldn't. Right? If you got it before your marriage, you got it before your family, they're gonna benefit, right? But you're beating yourself up about it. And you saw 4 swords on the bottom. Okay. All right. Is there any more energy in this deck for Leo, or are we done with Leo? I think we're done, Leo. Okay. I'll choose from the bottom. Yeah, Devil in reverse. Yeah. So there's no change in your living situation. Okay. So don't worry. There's no change. Remember, Devil is change. So there's no change in your romance, your living situation. So you don't have to feel so guilty all the time. But you do have prosperity. This is yours. Congratulations. You know, congratulations. And you're investing for your family, Leo. So I wouldn't feel guilty. I wouldn't feel guilty because my family is going to benefit from this anyway. Okay. They're going to benefit from this anyway. I think we're done. I don't think I need it. You know, I would love to just complete it because that's how I am. But I'm gonna leave this the way it is. It's done. You know, you have an investment coming, Leo. You have major investment already here. You feel guilty because you didn't tell your family that this money was coming in. It is your money. You had to teach someone a lesson. You had to give out karma. This might be a settlement that you have. This might be something that you had years ago and it just settled. You know, settlements take a long time to come in. You know, you are very protective and you're looking with your family to make this investment. But what your money, think of it this way, Leo, the money that you came into is going to help your family more. Okay, it's going to help them more. So don't think like you're guilty for not telling them the money's here. Okay, but you have put yourself in hermit because you're ashamed that you hid the secret from your family. There's no change coming to your family. Okay, work on this Prince of Cups in reverse. That's a love, not lost, but a love in turmoil. And I'm thinking the turmoil is because you're doing this to yourself. So like you're punishing yourself for having an abundance that you did not tell your family about. Okay, and that's what's making your love go negative. Okay, because you know, whenever you hide secrets from a loved one, the love goes away, right? I mean, ask Cancer. Okay, so yeah, so let me get you a moonology on this. Well, congratulations, Leo. Congratulations. Okay, you have prosperity is here. Okay, you know, the energies are letting you know, come out of this hermit. Take yourself out of punishment. And focus on your family. And you're making life better for them, okay? All right. Yeah, look at that. Blessed reading. Believe in your good luck, Leo. Believe in your good luck, okay? Don't worry. Everything is working on divine timing. All right, Leo, let you take a look at your spread. That's a beautiful and divine reading. Beautiful. Congrats, Leo. Congrats. And I think if you tell your family, whenever you tell them, they're not going to be angry with you. They're not. It's because it's money, right? It's an abundance. It's a blessing. Okay. All right. So let me just do my time stamping. Okay, 17:48. All right. Ooh, thank goodness I'm editing. All right, Leo, be blessed. That was cool. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go with Virgo. Virgo. Let's see what Virgo has to do. Let me actually popcorn break. I'm just picking up. I forgot these cards are falling on the floor all that time. I forgot. And that one. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's just do some blessings, 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 blessings. Okay. You should see them. Animals are laying down, and one is looking miserable. Her allergies, whew, that dog, her allergies get her every winter. Last winter it wasn't that bad, but we moved. And the area we're in now has a lot of other animals, like there are deer and things out here, so she's really going through. I may have to go get her some shots, like some kind of antihistamine shot or something. Cause she's really, like, she's scratching now. And she just got a bath today. So it's not that. She's just miserable. Oh, no. Poor baby. Yeah, winter over here is hard on her. Because she's never, in the 5 years I've had her, she has never had it this bad. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, she's about to go back to the vet again. And they said they really can't do nothing other than, I'm going to ask about an antihistamine shot. But they just said it's a new climate for her. So it may not be the best one. So, I don't know. I may have to look into maybe moving again. Because this is not going to work with her. I mean, if they don't do the antihistamine shot, there's nothing else I could do, you know, other than just move. But anyway, all right. Can I thank you for the blessed reading. Okay, up next is Virgo. Virgo is up next. Okay, let's go, Virgo. Okay, may I please have an energy for Virgo? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, fulfillment. So Virgo, you seem to be, the energy is saying that you are happy. You are might, activity, energy, and faithful enthusiasm brings the sure beauty of your objective. Okay, so Virgo, you are seeking fulfillment and or you are fulfilled. Remember, there's a lot of people that are watching, okay? So it can be either or, okay? But the goal here is like fulfillment. This card to me is like my 10 of cups. In this deck, it's the 10 of cups. So you are looking for the ultimate. You're looking for abundance, fulfillment, 10 of cups, everything you want, okay? All right. So making sure it's not upside down again. Okay, these are, so let me just flip these this way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so let's go on. All right, is there some energy? Thank you for Virgo. Okay, you have a strategy, Virgo. 3 of coins. 3 of coins, Virgo, you have a strategy. There's a strategy in place for you to get the fulfillment you need. Okay, again, this is my 10 of cups. Okay, and it's the mimosa tree. Right? Remember the trees? It's called the mimosa tree. All these cards about to fly right off the table. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me help the little baby out. Yeah, let's put it back on, okay? Oh, where is it? I know. You don't want to. But we have to. Here you go. Come on, put it on. Don't make fun of your sister. Just as I put it on, Community Cat decides that's when he gonna start messing with her. Okay, sorry Virgo. So I'll do it again. I may have to cut that whole scene out. So Virgo, 3 of coins, there's a strategy in place. You have a strategy for gaining fulfillment, right? For gaining success, fulfillment, exactly what you want. You're putting a strategy into place. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Coins is on the bottom. Yeah. You have a strategy. Can I know more about the strategy that Virgo has? Can I know more about the strategy that Virgo has, please? What is the strategy Virgo is using for fulfillment? Way too many cards. Too many energies. Can I please have 1 energy to tell me, or 2? But that was like 4. The strategy, maybe it was a 4-pronged strategy. I should have taken them. What is the strategy in place that Virgo is using? What is the strategy in place? I intuitively chose that one. Okay, it's a strategy for moving on. Okay, it's for moving on. Intuitively, before I say it, it just came out, right? Intuitively, with the 2 of Swords here, moving on. It's moving on from things that were unknown, okay? It's like there are secrets, even though the moon's not here. There were secrets that were held. You didn't know about them. You were on the receiving end of those secrets, but you chose kind of not to know things, right? You chose not to know things. It was just easier, right? It was easier for you. Page of Staff, you made the decision already. You've already made the decision, okay? So part of your strategy is just to move on, right? There was something that happened, involved 2 individuals, and you just were not, it was a hurtful situation, but you weren't seeing, okay? But you did make the decision for you to be fulfilled, for you to be abundant, and you moved on, okay? Let me have some more about 3 of Coins. Thank you. Okay, you were the Knight of Cups, okay? So you had emotions, but you were a little immature with your emotions. You were in love. I mean, bottom line, you were in love, okay? But you were not watching everyone around you, okay? You possibly felt fulfilled, okay? 7 of Coins, yeah. Your money was coming in, okay? You were the protector, Virgo. You know, your money was coming in. You were the protector. So what was the need to know what? You know, to know what, basically. Yeah. Yeah, 10 of Staff. Okay. And that fell out on 7 of Coins. Yeah. You know, you had everything you wanted, right? You had everything you wanted, Virgo. You had everything you wanted. You were making decisions. This came out of left field for you. You had a very good life, very good plans, everything. Now you're in sorrow, regret of a past love. Thank you, Spirit. Of a past love, of a past situation. You're in regret about it. Okay. More energy in the 7 of Cups, please. Yeah. There we go. A tower hit you. Yep. A tower hit you. I knew that was coming out. Tower hit. Okay. Once the tower hit, it kind of shook you to your core. That's why you made the decision. You had to make a decision. And you decided to leave. Okay. You feel betrayed. Absolutely. Yeah, there it is. There were secrets. There were secrets that came out that you did not know about. Right? And that goes on your Knight of Cups energy. There were secrets. That's why you were so blind. That's why you were so in love and everything else. And because there were secrets there. Okay? The secrets kept you feeling fulfilled, kept you feeling like you were on top of everything. Finances were going good. Everything was fine. And then your tower hit you. Okay? How'd the tower hit? Can you give me some energy on Page of Staff? Or can you tell me, no, I did say how the tower hit. How the tower hit. What happened? Okay, betrayal. There we go. Four of Swords. Betrayal, right? That became revealed to you. Yeah, it was a betrayal that happened. It shook you to the core. You did not feel fulfilled. Wow. What is that? Wow, Judgment and Ace of Swords flew out, but they're on the floor. Can I please have some energy on Page of Staff? What about this decision, which is only one decision you've had to make? This energy is a mix of young and mature energy. So, Ace of Cups in reverse, no love. The majority of the love, the marriage, whatever this was, it was a commitment. It was gone. That was the decision you made, right? Your strategy was that you be in love, have money. You do have money, an abundance of money there, but someone else in this union had secrets, and the secrets, it was a betrayal twice. Betrayed twice. You didn't see it. You didn't want to see it, right? Everything else was going good for you, and your tower hit you, right? Made your love gone, and that was your decision. Basically 8 of Cups. And look who came back out. We saw her earlier. Queen of Coins, right? When you made this decision for major love to go, guess what? Queen of Coins came out. So the decision that you made, it goes back to your strategy. I mean, was the strategy to get yourself away, to cause a tower for yourself? I don't know. I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing you kind of did you made the best decision you could by saying you're moving away. You're walking away from this. Too many betrayals are out here. They were out here. Secrets are all over the place, right? Major love was gone. Yeah, you just decided it's enough is enough. You're looking for the fulfillment, right? You're looking for your happily ever after, and you knew you were not going to find it with this person, okay? And it's only one person. They're not 3 people. Kind of like Cancer, right? Okay, girl talk. That's how you found out. You found out through girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. There you go, Queen of Coins. There you go. That's how you found out. With girl talk. It came out. Hey, let me tell you what's going on in your house. Right? All right. Let's get 3 of Coins. Let's find out some energy on that 3 of Coins. What was the strategy? What was the strategy? I'm feeling that once you found out about girl talk, that was the strategy. Strategy started to develop. Okay. But strategy is your past energy. So, I don't know. I'm going to find out right now. Can you please give me energy on the strategy? Okay. Self-indulgence. Focus on yourself, self-worth, time to heal. Shadow work, self-appreciation. That's your strategy. Okay. So with that being your strategy in the beginning, which was the past, that's how these secrets came out. These secrets came out. It showed you, because you had a lot of love. It was very immature. Immature meaning, oh, I love this person no matter what. They'll never do anything to me. That's immature. It's immature, right? That's what came out. But once you got over this, because you learned about the secret, right? Then 3 of Coins, your strategy came out, which is, look at myself, indulge in me. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to ride away now. Quickly. I'm leaving. And I'm taking money with me. And that's the decision I've made. Okay, so that might be your strategy. Once you found out, you said, okay, I'm taking the money with me. I didn't see it. You pulled the wool over my eyes. You were upset. But that was the tower that had to hit. And the betrayal was right there in your face. Okay? Happens to everybody. It really, really does. Right? So, but you made the best decision you could make. You really, really, really did. All right. So, let's go into this, Virgo. Let me get you a blessing. Yeah. And the decision that you made, clearly, was focusing on yourself, right? Not focusing on love and getting the coins. You chose the money. This was some kind of commitment where there was some kind of financial. Okay, and oh, look at that. This is Virgo in the card that came out, full moon of Virgo. This is your read, Virgo. Blessed read. Take inspired action. Divine is saying you did the right thing, right? You thought about yourself, your family, and you move forward. Okay, blessings, blessings. All right, next up is Libra. Okay. That was a blessed one, Virgo. I mean, yeah, it was sad what happened, but my goodness, you turned that around beautifully. That's just a blessing right there. And you know, I'm sitting here, everything going on. Animals decide to leave the room. Well, one animal left. Guess what? The other one was right behind her. I was like, y'all are best friends from the word best. My goodness. I never thought I would see them like that. Because, oof, I'm telling you, when I first brought that dog home, she tried to eat my cat. I was like, no, you're not. I mean, I was right there, so she wasn't going to get far. But, you know. And now to see them, because one is dealing with her allergies. One leaves the room, the other one went right behind her. Like, oh, let me help you, sis. Let me help you out there. Let me be your sister. So, anything can change. Sorry, my back. Yeah, Judgment and Ace of Swords have fallen out. All right. How everybody doing out there? You doing good? Doing good? Tell you, these are long reads, right? But I like doing as many as I can, you know, just give somebody some inspiration there and let them know what's ahead of them. Because your possible outcome, you can always change that. You can always change it, right? By making different choices. That's why I love reading energy and not so much, you know, especially on YouTube, because there's a lot of energy on YouTube. It's a lot of it, which is great, you know. I like reading energy and not reading, well, my gift is not to read fortunes, it's to read energies. That's why I give you situations that either have already occurred or have occurred recently. It's your energy I'm reading, right? So it's not like I'm fortune telling. I'm telling you your energy, what's going on with you. Okay? And that can always change. Energy always can change. Just depends on what you're allowing and what you're doing. All right. I think, yeah, just trying to make sure these are all the right side up. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna stick with these cards. Those other cards, they only came up for one sign. It didn't come up for any more. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, right. Sorry. So 17, 49, 2, 37, 19. Okay. And this is 37, 25. All right, Libra, you are next. Libra is next. Okay. Ooh, thank goodness I did not do this in one take. All right, Libra, let's go. You're next. What blessings are in store for Libra? Ooh, wealth. Ooh. All right. That it didn't come like out like that. It just fell out. So I wish that for you, Libra. Okay, may I please have an energy for Libra? May I please have an energy for Libra? Wouldn't it be funny if that one falls right back out again? Oh, that's communication. Oh, I thought it was wealth. I was like, I'm gonna take it. All right, let's do it again. All right, here's hoping. All right, may I please have an energy for Libra? May I please have an energy for Libra? Oh, why are so many cards coming out? May I please have one energy for Libra? One energy. Thank you. See? It's the question. Oh, wow. Seduction. Your own passion may cause you suffering. Keep alert to what is not yet in sight. Danger can be avoided. Okay, let's see. Seduction. All right, what's this? The third, triangle we come across in this reading? This is funny. We go for no reads, and in February, all these love readings are coming out. Oh, boy. Love and finance have been coming out. All right, seduction. May I please? There you go, strength. All right, Libra, you have strength. Okay, strength is here. And the number is 8. Okay, so strength is here. So you're doing something and it's showing your strength. Intuitively, when I look at the card or the energy, I'm getting... It's like a confidence you're showing. It's a confidence. Confidence. Oh, confidence in a relationship. It's a relationship and it's confidence. Okay. 4 of coins in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. So there's no selfish energy here. Yeah, it's a relationship you're in. It's a relationship. Okay. And you're not extremely wealthy. Justice flew out. Okay. But with justice flying out like that, and it's about a relationship, you're secure in it. You're secure in your relationship. And that's new for you. Okay, that's new for you, Libra. Right? That's new for you in this relationship. Like you hit a new plateau where you are now confident. You're comfortable, right? So good for you. Okay, this is the Hangman in reverse. Okay, Hangman in reverse. You're not. How do I put that? It's like you're not looking for anything different. You're not out searching. You're not changing your mind all the time. This has become a solid relationship for you. And that's new. That's new for you in this relationship. Okay. Someone finds you extremely, I wish it didn't fall on the floor. It was the Emperor. I said someone has found you extremely. Yeah, but someone has found you extremely attractive. We know it's the Emperor, right? But let's see what else. What else is going to come out? And secrets came out too. No more 3 of Cups. So, here is strength because, you had the confidence to get out of a 3 of Cups. You got out of one. Okay? You got out of one. And it didn't affect you. That's why your relationship is so solid. That's why it's so solid on top. Because you decided, you chose you and your loved one first, okay? Oh, the Emperor again. That was the Empress. I'm sorry, see, I need glasses. The Emperor is here, right? The Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor, okay, the Emperor in reverse has chosen to get out of a 3 of Cups. So this is why your relationship is solid now, right? It wasn't you in the 3 of Cups, it was the Emperor. Okay. And on 4 of Coins, on 4 of Coins, I'm gonna get some energy right now on it. You knew about it. You knew about it, but you chose to stay. And that's what makes you so much of a seductress. It makes you... This Emperor wants you so much because you did not let indiscretion get in the way of your love. And the Empress fell on the floor. Man, I really feel like going to get that Empress because then that would be the complete set. Right? That's a blessed reading that the Emperor and Empress came out. So it's showing you mastered. The 2 of you mastered. Emperor mastered his emotions and got rid of these 3 of Cups. Aww. Yes, it's the ultimate love. There you go. Yeah, someone's relationship is solid. There was a discretion. There was a relationship. There's a few of them, right? But the emperor got rid of it. And you stood by him as the empress. You stood by him. And as a result, you demonstrated major love. Right? That's what the emperor needed. He needed that. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, he's a fighter. Right? He's a fighter. Okay? He's a fighter. Look, strength in the Knight of Swords. Something is bothering my nose. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. He's not fighting you. He's not angry with you. Okay? He's not. Because you showed him nothing but love. You chose your relationship over his indiscretion. Good for you. Are all these cards in reverse? This is going to bother me. No. Okay. The Magician in reverse. Okay. You chose forever with him. You chose forever. Right? You're not the magician. You're not the one that's going to be making all these moves and doing different things and being a magician. You're not going to do that. You chose forever. Good. I don't know. When did y'all get married? Okay, we have the Star. Right? The Star. There's hope there. Yeah. You chose that person. You chose to make them your forever. So therefore, this little indiscretion here, you don't care about that. It doesn't matter because you with him. Right? And look. 3 of Swords in the reverse. See? You don't care. Right? There's no over betrayal here. He probably apologized. And, I'm going to find out what he did. And I'm going to take these last 2 cards. Something's bothering my nose. Aww. Remember, you weren't looking for a new perspective. You weren't looking for a different relationship. You worked on your relationship and look at what happened. Divine blessed you in your union. 10 of Cups. Beautiful, 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 Libra. Beautiful, right? Yeah, you still have 5 of Coins. There's still some regret there, but that's normal. You're going to get through it. You chose your 10 of Cups. You chose your relationship over anything else. And Emperor in reverse has appreciated it. He appreciated it. You didn't throw him away, right? Okay, so can I see what made this? What does the Emperor in reverse want? Oh, wow. I'll take both of them. I said, what does the Emperor in reverse want? It came out. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life, Grim Reaper, right? That's what the Emperor in reverse would want, right? Because the Emperor in upright is someone who is in charge, making decisions, that whole thing. Emperor in reverse is depressed, right? He's not happy. He's manipulative. He's in this energy with these 3 of Cups. So he was hoping and thought that's it. He thought the relationship would be over. Okay? He thought it would be. But he didn't know which relationship. You showed him which relationship with strength. You said, get rid of them. And he did. He got rid of them. Or the person in that male energy got rid of them. Then it says, why? Because he had outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay? That's why he did it. Your Emperor is an older man. He's much older. He has that old school, player mentality. Like collect people, don't value them, basically. That's that old school mentality. Collect people. It's more important to have 10 women in front of you or 10 men in front of you than have it's an Emperor, so it's a male or someone in male energy. 10 people in front of you to say, these are all my women, and, nothing else to show for it, right? That's that old school energy. So he wanted it to be over. He didn't want to show you emotion. That was the problem. He didn't want to show it to you. But he did, right? So he thought you were going to get rid of him. I'm going to be done with it. I'm going to be able to move on and all the nonsense, right? That's outdated thinking. You showed him, nope. Where, if you want me, I want you. Beautiful. But he did get rid of 3 of Cups. Okay. All right. So we're done with this. Let me just get something on the Hangman. Can I have some energy on the Hangman? What did the Hangman in reverse want? So there's not a new perspective. Someone, it's just like staying the same, right? There's no change that's going to happen here. So what is it they want? Oh, this is a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turnail, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so that's what the Hangman in reverse wanted. Okay, that's what you thought was going to happen. You weren't looking for a new perspective, because Hangman in the right side up is a change perspective, something different in life. You were thinking it was going to happen this way. Okay, and he was thinking the same thing. You're both thinking the same thing, but love prevailed. Your 10 of Cups is right here. Okay. All right. Excellent. Beautiful. So you guys decided to love. You chose love. And love does hurt, and it takes a while. So good for you. Good for you. All right. Let me have an energy for Libra. Wow, Libra. Can I have an energy, please, for Libra? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, this reading is so blessed. These cards that just keep flipping out. And you see, I'm just shuffling. I'm not doing anything to these cards, right? These energies. It says, work through your feelings, right? Stay together, work through your feelings. You've already said you're staying together with your 10 of Cups. Work through your feelings. Blessed reading. Blessed. All right. So thank you so much, Libra. Thank you. Thank you for showing us what unconditional love looks like. Okay, Libra? All right. And if any Libra this resonates with that is watching, drop it in the comments section, right? This is the month of February. And remember, these events do not have to happen all in the same night. You know, this can be, this spread here of your story, this could be something that's happening right now, and it's continuing. Okay, it's continuing. So, you know, you could start it, and then all of a sudden, you know, mid-February, boom, the rest of the story unfolds. Okay, so these events don't always happen within 10 seconds. It just depends on where your timeline is, where you are on your own timeline. Okay. All right, but good luck, Libra. That is a beautiful story. I felt like I just watched a movie. Ooh, all this love for February. Love and finance. Love and finance. All right. Remember I said, oh, I'm going to use 2 card decks. I have them here, but energy is coming from here. It's not coming from the other one. Only one came from that one. Yeah, see? The Empress. The Empress is there. That's who fell out. All right, let's see. All right, enough talking. Enough talking. Let me write it down so I can edit some of this out. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is going to be a long one. Sorry, guys. This is 52:16. Okay. And this one starts 52:21. 21. Okay, 52:21. All right. Okay, this is going to be the last one. My head's starting to hurt. Okay. I'll do 5 in the morning. I'll do 5 more. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, Scorpio. Let's get it. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, may I please have an energy for Scorpio? May I please have an energy for Scorpio? May I please have an energy for Scorpio? Thank you. Insight. Undermining influences destroy themselves by destroying their host. Good times and good fortune now return. Insight. Mulberry tree. Okay. This is kind of like saying karma. Right? Karma with intuition. Okay. So whatever you're going through, you're getting a deeper insight into something. Okay, let's find out. Bottom of the deck, 7 of staff. More decisions. Okay. All right. Ooh, thank you for the energy on Scorpio. Oh, 10 of coins in a reverse. Okay, so someone has lost a family. You've lost the 10 of coins, right? You've lost it. What happened? Possibly from a Queen of Swords. Okay, wow. Yeah, seems like it's a betrayal going on. Well, as a Swords, we definitely know it's a betrayal. Oh my goodness, I'm so... These things are just flying out of my hand. Okay, can I please have some more energy for Scorpio? Intuitively, I'm getting this is not a lover. This is not a lover. Intuitively, I'm getting this is someone you're in the relationship with. 10 of staff, a decision had to be made. There's a lot of burdens on your shoulder. There's a lot of decisions. There's a lot of finances, responsibilities. Yeah, this is someone in your relationship. This is not an extra relationship. The person you were in the relationship with is the Queen of Swords. She is the Queen of Swords. She's in a feminine energy. Okay. She is the Queen of Swords. She is someone that was not working with you. She is someone that was not building with you, right? Not working with you, not building with you. Look, 10 of coins in reverse. She was not doing it. You didn't want to make the decision. You knew for a while. You knew for a while that this Queen of Swords was not towards building for you. You knew that. But because the Queen of Swords is very beautiful younger woman, that's what kept you. That's what kept you. But now you're looking to build, right? You're older. Look at the card. You're older. Both of them. You're older. And your Queen of Swords was perfect because she was this young little hottie with Megan knees, you know? And you loved it. But she was so toxic. Your Queen of Swords, she just didn't want to build. She didn't want to do anything with you. Okay? Queen of Staff in the reverse. You had no one to talk to. You had no one to put energy into. Okay? You didn't have someone to go talk to about this because the Queen of Swords blocked you out from everybody, right? She made you hers. Queen of Swords in this setting, I always see like a spider, like a black spider, you know, black spider web, whatever they call that. I see it like that. Like she really separated you from people. She separated you from, well, you separated yourself, but she kept you away so that no one could influence you and help you build this 10 of coins because she didn't want that. It's not what this Queen of Swords wanted. Okay? And you're now just coming to it. Yeah. You're coming to it now through fast communications. So communication came in. And it lets you know about you not getting the family. You're not getting a loan. You're not getting what you want. Okay, you have to figure out why. Like, why aren't you? Dag. Ace of coins in reverse, too. Your money was affected. So your money was affected. Fast communication came in. And it was clear, your 10 of coins, you're not going to get it with her. You're not. And she may have even done something to make sure you don't get it. You know, what about this Queen of Swords? Give me some energy on this Queen of Swords, please. What about her? She was not for you at all. She was for you until you wanted a family. And I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at the card. I said she was for you until you wanted a family. Guess who came out? Emperor. That's it. She does not want a family. But you started because you want one. And I'm getting intuitively that she was just talking in your ear, just saying things you wanted to hear. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start a family with you. But you started getting serious about it. Yeah, you lost hope. Yep. You were starting to lose hope, and therefore you said, I'm not gonna lose hope. I'm not gonna lose my family. Okay, and you basically put an ultimatum to Queen of Swords. Okay, and 6 of Staff. Right, the decision you had to make was not an easy one, but it's on 10 of Staff. You had to make it. She was not producing. She was not doing anything that was positive, right? Your Queen of Swords didn't want what you wanted. She didn't want it. She pretended she did, but she didn't keep you around people because she didn't want anyone helping you build. Yep. You decided to go find your Ten of Cups somewhere else. You left her. You left her Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm getting that you have to go make amends with somebody. Somebody, a trusted older woman. Remember I said you had no one to teach you a lesson? A trusted older woman that you were fond of who would give you insight. You pushed her away. You didn't want anything to do with her. Now you gotta go make amends with her. Okay, she's fine. She's gonna take the amends with you. Might be your mother. Because you were warned about your Queen of Swords from her, but you didn't want to heed it. Because again, she's gorgeous. Your Queen of Swords is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, gorgeous with mega knees, Scorpio. Okay, gorgeous with mega knees. All right. So she's like everybody's everything girl. Yeah. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not worried about this anymore. You made your decision. You're no longer sad. You're no longer regretful. You're just moving forward now. You know, you've had the insight, and believe it or not, oh, yes, the Lovers. There we go. All right, you're no longer sad about this situation, about this relationship with the Lovers here. You're no longer sad about it. You're going for your Ten of Cups, so you're not worried about it anymore. Okay. And your Queen of Staff, your mom or your grandmom, tried to tell you that this person was not for you. They told you, I'm hearing, that she's not building material. And you took it like they're being rude. And they were just telling you that building material means that she's not going to build with you. Right? Not like she doesn't look good. She's just not going to build with you. There was a miscommunication between you and your Queen of Staff. Your mother or your grandmother. It was a miscommunication. But you still are the Emperor. Right? Now you're in your Emperor energy. And guess what? You're going to, you're going to have a baby soon. With somebody else. It's not the Queen of Swords. She's gone. She's gone. She's not even trying to come back. She's not showing up anywhere. High Priestess is not here. That's my Queen of Swords number 2. When Queen of Swords comes out, High Priestess comes out. I'm like, uh-oh. There's a problem. But she's not coming back out. This is more internal with you. You had to get over this. Okay. Heart with a key. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. Right? So that goes on when I asked about what does the Queen of Swords want. This is what she wants. Right? She wants the love, but she doesn't want what you want. She doesn't want a family. So she understands and she's ready to move on. What does the Emperor want? We know it's a family, but what does the Emperor want? Okay. It says need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Yeah. You're healing, Emperor. You let her go. She was your hottie with the mega knees. And you know what? You had to let her go because you have to build, Emperor. You're getting older. You got to build, okay? All right, let me get you a blessing on this. And then next is Sagittarius. All right. May I please have a energy on Sag? My nose again. May I please have, an energy on Sag. Right, that's exactly what I said. May I please have an energy on Sagittarius. Push through any insecurity, Emperor. Push through it, okay? You got it. Your new love, look, once you gave Queen of Swords up, she's gone. And look who's here for you. Your perfect person, your soulmate. Right? Your Lovers and your Ten of Cups. You have someone waiting for you, Scorpio. Someone is waiting for you, ready to build with you. They want everything that you want. Get to know them, but this person is your Ten of Cups. Okay, so you should thank, Queen of Swords. With her leaving and showing you that she's not building with you, it helped prepare you so that now this next relationship you go into is your forever person. They will build with you, and the next person that you get with will bear a child for you. Okay? All right, thank you so much, and enjoy, Scorpio. Okay, next up is Sagittarius. Let me see. Let me put that as a stopping point. 104. Okay. Oh. The battery. Wait, what time is it? Hold on, let me check the time because community dog usually goes out at a certain time, and community cat came to see what I'm doing, believe it or not. He walked in, looked at me, and walked out. I'll say 7:45. All right. That was funny. He's like, "Yo, don't worry. I'm gonna go see what mommy doing." And she know we go out at a certain time, and I know that we both laying here, so I'm gonna take the hit. These animals. All right, Sagittarius. Yours is starting now. 5 more to go. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Blessings, Sagittarius, blessings. Okay, confidence. So, Sag, you have confidence. It's a test of fortitude, brings a heart fortified within itself. Light shed on darkness, uncovers intrigue and mystery, okay? All right, so it's confidence, right? Building confidence, I'm getting. Building and showing confidence. Hold on, I had a text message. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right, so let's begin. I didn't ask anything, but okay. All right, Sagittarius, you are dealing with some kind of public embarrassment, betrayal. Something happened, Sag. What happened? Okay. Queen of Coins is on the bottom of the deck reversed. What happened? Can I get some energy, please, on 8 of Swords for Sagittarius? What happened? Why were they betrayed? Why was there public embarrassment? What happened? It's the Empress. Look who's here. Officially. The Empress. Okay. So you suffered some kind of public embarrassment at the hand of an Empress. Or is it the Empress that suffered that public embarrassment? Let me see. Let me see how this unfolds. Intuitively, I'm getting that you suffered a public embarrassment at the hands of an Empress. Or you turned into, that's it, you turned into the Empress. Right, 2 of Coins, there you go, right? So you suffered a public embarrassment, Empress. So you are the Empress. You are the one in control. You are the one, you showed this to the community. When this happened to you as Empress, when you were embarrassed publicly, this is, I'm looking and saying, the public embarrassment is like a Instagram post, or someone tagged you in something. It's something like that. Okay. It's something that could have ruined your career as well. Okay. You turned around and you showed strength and fortitude, and you showed that you are, you're strong. This is not going to take you down. You got ahead of it. Right. And there was a contract that was given to you as a result. I'm thinking it's an NDA, right? There's like a settlement. There's something here. Intuitively, that's what I'm getting. There's like a settlement. There's something here where you're being asked not to talk about this at all. But because you showed up as the Empress. Yeah. You showed up as the Empress. The contract was given to you. And they're just wishing you would basically just go away. Okay? They're just wishing you would just go away. Right? Just, you know, disappear. Right? There might have been some money involved in that contract too. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, there was something involved in that. Right? Look at all that money in her feet. But you knew your rights, basically. You knew your rights. I'm not seeing lawsuit. I'm seeing settlement. Right? I don't see justice out here. So I'm seeing settlement. Okay, can I have some more information on this public embarrassment, this 8 of Swords? What was it? Are we to know? Okay. All right. So, okay, public embarrassment was dealing with family, building a family. It was something, whatever this embarrassment, again, it's like online, Instagram, someone tagged you in something. It was dealing with your family. Okay, it was dealing with your family. Then you showed up as Empress to protect everybody. Okay, I'm not getting it was you. I'm getting it's like a daughter or something like that. Like someone posted something about your child, and that's what the Empress came out, right? King of Staff, right? So you made a decision, but you made it in a boss kind of way. You attacked it the way you needed to. Okay? You were protecting your family. That's what you were doing. Okay? And as a result, again, you got a contract. This kind of settlement came up. People were shocked that you knew what your rights were for your daughter. Okay? Yeah. Then your Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay? So Queen of Coins in reverse, you had a much bigger offer in front of you, and you decided not to take that offer because you just wanted to, you wanted to protect the identity of your loved one. Doesn't have to be your daughter, but I did get daughter, Sagittarius. You protected someone else. So it didn't matter. Because, the bigger the money is, the more money you get, you have to go public. More public. And whatever happened would have to go public. Okay? All right. Let's go. All right, 3 of Cups again, upside down. Yeah, your child was caught in a love triangle, something online, something maybe a video, a photo, something that involved 3 people. She was one of them. And I heard she. Okay, so it is someone's daughter or family member. It could be a niece. It's someone in the female gender in your family, Empress. Okay, so that's what you were tagged in. Okay. All right, tell me about this contract that was given. What about it? I'm getting it's an NDA. That's what I'm getting it is. Yeah. decision. There was no decision to be made. It was an easy choice. It was easy. It was like, look, we're not going to go to trial, and we're not putting this video out there so that everyone can record it when it's playing for the trial, and they say, because they need people in the courtroom. You said no. We just sign this and move on. That's all. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Swords, right? Ten of Swords. Because you made that decision of that there is no decision, this is easy, let's just take this contract and go. The female that it happened to felt like it was a major betrayal because she wanted justice, right? But she doesn't understand. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Tower in reverse. You avoided a tower by not going to trial, not taking this, not getting the bigger money. She doesn't understand, but she will in the future. She doesn't understand. Sometimes getting that big money means big sacrifice to ego, right? And it's big sacrifice to your future, okay? She doesn't understand that. She's too young. So, again, they wish you would just go away, and you are, okay? And you're keeping this a secret. That's why I said it's an NDA. This is an NDA you signed, or you signed on behalf of the female loved one who had been exploited somehow online by friends. Okay. So yeah. So it was an NDA you signed. So they want you to go take the money, but keep it a secret. But you've already signed the NDA, so it's fine. You're not going to say anything. Okay. That's very specific. So I don't know if that's going to hit all Sages. Yeah, this may not be a full Sag read. I may have to do a part 2 to a Sag read because this is very, very specific to one person. Okay, and look at what came back out. You avoided a tower. It was on the bottom of the deck and it came out separately. You avoided a tower. All right, Sag. This could be anyone in your family, any female person in your family that was going through this. Okay. All right, let me have a energy on this Eight of Swords. So even though it's a public embarrassment to your family, your female, whoever the female is, felt equally betrayed by you signing that NDA. But she doesn't understand it's for her best, higher good. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah, blessed reading. That's a blessed reading. Receiving what you need. You had to get closure to this, right? She's too young to have this out there. Okay, she's too young to have it out there. All right, so let me get some energy on Empress. Empress, what is it you want? You did a wonderful thing, Empress. It's a wonderful thing. What is it you want? Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship. Okay, so you just wanted freedom for this young girl in your family. You wanted freedom. You wanted her to be able to live, walk around, and be with everybody, and not have this hanging over her head. Okay. She wants the story. All young people now. All right, like I'm 92, but still. They want the story, right? But they don't understand with the story comes great pain, right? Because you got to relive it over and over and over and over. And when it's part of a trial, the evidence is public. Okay, even though they're saying, "Oh, we'll sign it, and it won't after trial. You'll never see it again." No, it's not going to be public on the internet. But all you have to do is go to the courthouse and request it. So it's nothing with the courts is ever sealed unless it's sealed, right? So she doesn't understand that. She was just thinking she could get victory and all her friends could see it. That's how I'm hearing it. But she doesn't understand when it happens, everything comes out then, right? Right now it's just rumor. So let her know right now it's just rumor. Yeah, they tagged everybody and they sent it around, but they lost space on their phones. They deleted it, but if it was court record, it would be out there forever. Okay. Push through any insecurity. You did the right thing. Don't worry about it. You did the right thing. She will get over it. She'll just go get her some therapy or something. She'll be fine. But that's a very specific read. Okay, Sag? Alrighty. All right. Let's move this on. I may have to do a part 2 to a Sag read, because I feel like this was very specific. Not all Sagittarius are going through that. I'll think about that. If there's another Sag read, it'll be at the end. It'll be a bonus at the end, okay? All right. That was extremely specific. But that's just how energy works, guys. I can be doing a reading for everybody, and somebody's situation will push through. And then it's like the reading gets derailed, you know, because it's what that person felt like they needed, you know, which is great. But yeah, I may not. Let me do another reading now. Let me not be lazy. All right, let me do another reading now. Okay. All right, Sag. Okay, this is Sagittarius part 2. Starts at 8:29. Okay. All right, because that was a very specific Sagittarius read. Not everybody's gonna have that situation. Very specific. Okay, is there any energy on Sagittarius? On general energy for Sagittarius, please. Okay, here we go. Duration, evergreen, durability, enduring perseverance, bring your wishes to fulfillment, and limitless light. Duration, okay? So someone is in it for the long haul. It's feeling like a love reading. And 2 of Cups. It absolutely is. Love reading. 2 of Cups. A union is here. Good, good. There's a union. You're in it for the long haul. All right, Sag. Yeah, this is a more general. Yeah. Wow, that thing flew. Oh, 2 of Cups. The lovers. There we go. There you go, Sag. All right. Right. Can I have some energy on this lovers? What else is? Can I have energy on Sagittarius? Anything else with Sagittarius, please? The card flew out of my hand. 2 of Staff. Okay, decisions. And I'm not getting decisions on people. I'm getting decisions on commitment. Yeah, decision on commitment here. And 2 of Swords. The unknown. You're not sure. Okay. Wow. All right, Sag. Not mad at you. 2 of Cups. There's a union with the lovers. You and your lover are contemplating a union. The union you're contemplating is either marriage, moving in, or a higher level of commitment. That's what you're contemplating. Okay? The both of you are at the same time. All right? 2 of Staff. That's just confirming that there is a decision that has to be made. It's a positive decision, guys. This is a beautiful reading. 2 of Swords. Okay? 2 of Swords. This is, you know, not looking to see what's ahead of you, which is positive in this setting, right? You're not evaluating and everything. The decision's coming down like, you know, do we get married today or we move in today? You know, that's kind of the decision is here. It's a higher level commitment that's being made. Beautiful. Can I have some energy on this 2 of Cups? Okay. That is the Page of Swords, okay? With your union, someone is watching you in your union. They're watching you. They're looking at everything you're doing. It's like they're watching so they can do the same thing. I'm not getting this is a lover. They're watching to do the same thing. You're like looked up to, right? So someone's watching you online. They're watching you, but they're looking up to you at the same time, okay? 9 of Swords in reverse. Good. So you're not, it's not on your mind. It's not weighing on you, okay? This is not weighing on you. That's what I'm saying. This watching is not negative. You know, it might be someone you know, a family member. Oh, look at how cute. You know, they're putting, are they going to get married or move in? You know, that kind of watch. Like, ooh, what are they going to do? You know, that kind of thing. It's cute. All right, can I have some energy on the lovers, please? For Sagittarius' general read. Can I have energy on the Lovers? I've never had those two cards come out together. Okay. Ooh, my nose again. All right. Oh, wow. So we have the Hermit, right? So from the Lovers, how you ended up in this decision of are we going to move in or be in a relationship or whatever it is. You have put yourself in Hermit contemplative mode to see what you really want out of life, basically. And you decided what you wanted out of life was your Empress. That's beautiful. You decided that what you needed, what you wanted out of life was your Empress. Okay? That's who you wanted. That's it. So then that's when you came together as a lover and decided, what are we going to do? Get married and move in together. So you chose her. So the person's in a female energy. So it's all encompassing relationships here because I see men and women here. All kinds of men and women. So whatever energy you're in, choose accordingly. Okay. Can I have some energy on the Two of Staff, please? Sag, this is a beautiful second read. That first one, it's like I was talking directly to one person. Okay. Can I please have some energy on Two of Staff, please? Good. Six of Cups in reverse. There's no walking away, no regret here. There is no seeking any kind of walking away, moving away from this relationship. Okay, that could have been one of your decisions, but it wasn't. Okay, there's a commitment here, right? There's a commitment. That's what the decision is. You've made a commitment. So it's just which of the happy commitments are you going to do? That's all it is, right? Can I have some energy on this not walking away, no regret, not worrying about anything? Good. Queen of Staff in reverse, okay? So you're not taking counsel. You made your own decision. Your decision was your Empress. You've made your decision. You're not taking counsel. You took counsel from yourself, okay? You took counsel from yourself. All right, can I have one energy on Two of Swords? We're done with this. You just got to figure out if you're getting married or you're moving in or you're it's just that. It's just like what level of commitment are you going to choose? And we definitely will get some energy on that. Can I have an energy on Two of Swords? So you're not caring what people say. You're not even taking advice from a family member. Because you said this is your life, right? You're in it for a long haul. Okay, Seven of Coins. There you go. All right, so you're just like, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to build, and I'm going to be with the person that I love, you know, and this is what we're going to do, you know. Very mature, Sag. Okay, may I have one more energy on Seven of Coins if there is? If there's not, there you go, Six of Coins. You want to build. Six of Coins, you want to build. You want to build a family, and you don't care what people say. You're not looking for the obvious pitfalls. You have chosen love. Right? And you chose building. Excellent, excellent. Congrats. So you're in it for the long haul. Okay? That's the higher level commitment. Okay? All right, let's get some energy on Two of Cups. And then that's it. Then we're done. That's it, Sag. Okay. Okay, the runner is in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego, okay? So you have some, you know, some false starts on Two of Cups. That's fine. But you turned into the Lovers. You know, everyone has doubts. Everyone does, okay? But this is not showing doubts. This is showing you're moving forward. You're not even worrying about anything else, okay? All right, so let's move forward, okay? Let me get you a blessing. And then I'm going to break to go walk community dog. All right. All right, in the decision that you make, guess what? It's telling you to be humble, okay? Be humble. Know that the love is here for you. There is a little bit of fear with that runner energy, but because it's a higher level commitment, if you didn't have that energy, the fear, I would say that this is not going to work, right? It's very scary to choose a higher level commitment and to actually go through with it. This is showing me that you're actually going through with it. All right, Sagittarius, be blessed and enjoy your new level of commitment. Bye-bye. Okay, let's get into Capricorn. All right. Just had to go and walk the dog. Because she was not trying to hear me filming anymore, and she did not go out. And good thing we did. I mean, it's cold as, oh goodness, it's cold out there. But, just thankful for my heat. And, everyone out there who's watching me is thankful too for the same thing. But, yeah, it was just cold out there. But we did a nice little walk. All right. Capricorn. All right. I'm starting with the wrong energy. I didn't start with the magic of the trees. Okay. Wow. That was cool. Because of that, I'm going to take it. That was cool. Okay. Confidence and insight. We had these two. I hope these were shuffled. I'm sorry. I just don't like taking the same cards over and over because it means to me it wasn't shuffled. So I do apologize. I'll have to do a lot of editing on this one. Oh, wait. What time is it started? 1:15. Hold on. We keep my little notes. 1:15. And I just thought about it. I'm going to have to write the times down anyway. Because when I edit, it's not going to matter. The times are going to change. I'm trying, y'all. I'm getting better with this. I'm getting better with it. I'm just an old school Oracle tarot reader. Used to people sitting in front of me or me sending videos to them. I'm doing it though. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So may I have an energy for Capricorn, please? An energy for Capricorn. Energy for Capricorn. Oh, okay. Good news, Capricorn. Good news. Success arrives with perseverance. No mountain is too high for you to climb. Okay, good news. All right. So that is Capricorn. Good, good. And it's the larch tree, and the number is 25. Okay. All right. Just want to take these off the deck. Okay. So I'm up for some good news. Aw, bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Okay. May I please have an energy for the Capricorns? What good news are Capricorns waiting for the month of February? What good news is Capricorn waiting for in the month of February? Thank you. Okay, Temperance in reverse. So you are being asked to move swiftly and not be patient, right? Don't wait any longer. Don't bide your time, I heard, I think bide, what does bide mean? I could look it up. It's something like don't wait. I think it's don't wait, right? Bide. I don't really talk like that, so I don't remember what that word means. But yeah, I can look it up. But don't wait, okay? Don't wait. 9 of Staff, ultimate decision has to be made, right? So staffs talk about decision in this deck. They talk about decisions, having to make them, looking to make them, and there are 9 of them here, but you have one. You know what you want to do. There are options in front of you, so you know exactly what you want to do. You're confident in that decision, okay? And there's a protection as well. Okay, so remember, it's good news, they said. So swiftly move or don't be patient any longer. Okay. 9 of Coins. Okay. 9 of Coins in reverse. Okay, so money is an obstacle here. It is an obstacle. You have potential of having abundance of money. There's a potential of it, okay? And I think it has to do with your decision. Whatever the decision is, intuitively, I'm getting this is a job decision, okay? Like, do I take the promotion or do I just apply for a new job somewhere else? Do I switch companies? It's that kind of thing. And that's beautiful to have that in this economy, right? So the stars, there's a lot of hope here, okay? Even though there's a loss of coins, 9 of coins, you do have some savings there. And there is some hope here, okay? There's hope, all right? So you're in good position. You're in a very good position, okay? But don't wait on it. Don't wait on this decision you have to make. 4 of coins, okay? That's that selfish energy. You're keeping everything to yourself. You're saving, you know, that sort of thing, because you're preparing for this decision that you have to make. You're preparing for it, okay? All right, may I please have some energy on the 4 of coins? You just finished this section out. Oh, 4 of staff, okay, 4 of staff. So the decision that you're making, I know I don't like this thing on my finger. It's coming off though. I think it's I have 2 of them actually. I burned myself. So, you know. So anyway, so 4 of staff, there's a union, there's a celebration going on. In a decision that you have made, which is of course saving your coins, moving swiftly. There's a celebration to be had, like a marriage, commitment, something like that. But there's a union and there's a celebration going on with it, okay? Based on your decision. All right, may I please have, thank you, or 9 of staff. So you're walking away and there is a little bit of regret of a past situation that you did not make right, okay? There is a betrayal, but there is also a walking away of a past situation you did not make right. But you're not really worried about it. It's kind of like, you know, decisions you make, sometimes we can't always make things right because too many other decisions or too many problems superseded that one decision, right? So to undo one, you got to undo them all, okay? And there's no way to do that. There's absolutely no way to do that, okay? All right. Okay, so we have the Fool, right? So you're just going to take it as a loss. You're taking it as a loss, right? You're making a decision. You're like doing head over heart or heart over heart. You know, you're not really focused on too much of your presence. You're taking a leap, right? There's a leap of faith here, okay? And that's how you're leaving that energy, right? So you took a leap of faith, something happened here, then when you walked away, there was a betrayal. Leap of faith was to leave. There was a betrayal when you decided to leave, but you decided to walk off. That you could not undo every decision that you made. You could not undo it. And therefore, that was your decision. That's the 1 staff right there. Okay, so you're okay with your decision. Can I have some energy on this 9 of coins? Ace of Swords. Can I have some energy on the 9 of coins, please? Energy on the 9 of coins. Okay, so you develop strength. Even though you have money saved and you have lost financially because of the decision that you had to make quickly, you have lost coins, but you've gained your strength. You know, you're strong in adversity. You know, you're not worried about it too much, okay? You're not worried about it, right? 7 of Swords, betrayal. Okay, more betrayal happened, okay? But you're kind of just, you're going with it. You know, you're going with it. This energy is very much like, I did it and I have to deal with it, right? Like I have to move on. I've got a union, you know, that was supposed to be mine, you know, and at all costs, you have to move forward, right? You had hope here, right? 8 of Swords and the reverse came out. So you avoided a public embarrassment, okay? Hope, and this is a positive reading, believe it or not, guys. You know, with hope here, you avoided a negative, an 8 of Swords. You avoided it, okay? So you probably just took responsibility for whatever it is you did. Okay, yeah, there it is. You took responsibility for whatever else you did. What came up? Justice. Yeah, that's why you have good news. That's why a blessing is here. We're going to find out what that blessing is. A blessing's here because you said, all right, I did it, you know? I messed this up. I messed this potential union up. Okay, I took a leap of faith and I did something that was very, very irresponsible and it was hurtful. I betrayed you, you know, but you kind of forgave yourself, believe it or not, you know, so that's a good thing. All right, may I please have some energy on justice? What justice? What was the justice that you brought to yourself? Was the justice just forgiving your own self? For your actions, what was your justice? Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together. Perfect, right? Yeah, so you accepted what you did was wrong, and you said, I'm still here with an open heart. And if you're not here with an open heart, I'm going to move on to find my open heart. Good for you. So you chose yourself first. You chose yourself first. The person you said, if you can't forgive me, then I'm going to move on to find who can be with me with all my faults. Okay? I'll take these cards, these three. Okay. So we're looking at temperance here. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Okay, so that came out with temperance in the reverse. Okay, so that goes perfectly with not being patient, right? You're frustrated. You don't want to wait any longer. You don't want to wait to get that, excuse me. Thank you. I know. You don't want to wait to get that heart gratification. You don't feel you need to. You know, you came clean and said what you had to say, which affected a union. It did affect a union, okay? But guess what? You're soulmates, right? Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, okay? You're soulmates. So you're saying, look, we can get through this. You know, if you want to do this, we can get through it. And the third one that came out was stabbed in the back. Yeah, you betrayed, but we knew you betrayed. Look, all these swords out here. You betrayed someone, okay? But you also said, I'm willing to move on with you. I'm willing. I said, I'm sorry. I brought justice back. We are not publicly humiliated, but I'm willing to move forward if you're willing to move forward with me. And I don't want to say like I'm willing to, like he's doing you a favor or she's doing you a favor. Not like that. And, you know, just saying it like people don't normally say that. You know, once they cheat, they're sometimes gone because their ego can't take it, right? But this person, you did not say that, Capricorn. You're like, look, I'm sorry it happened, but if you want to move forward and just work on us so it doesn't happen again, I'm here for you, right? You want love at the end of the day. You want love because you know this person is your soulmate, okay? May I have an energy, please, on Capricorn? An end energy, a blessing? And the energy is telling you to go for it. Okay, go for it. Get your person back, right? Go for it. That's the good news. Go for it, okay? And hopefully this person will take you back. Hold on. Hopefully they will be with you and you guys can just build off of this energy, okay? Hopefully that's exactly what can happen, all right? Okay, next up is Aquarius. Aquarius, we're coming up to you. All right, thank you. All right, let's go. So now we have Aquarius. Aquarius. I think there's a song like that. It's like, in the mood of Aquarius or something, I don't know. Anyway, it was on this Broadway, this musical. Was it Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat? I don't know. Don't give me a line in here. But it was something. And I remember it was like, it's the age of Aquarius. I was like, oh, that's cute. What's that about? Anyway, all right. So let's move forward. Okay, so we've had a lot of mixed readings here. We've had some love, right? Some decisions making and finance, you know? So that's what I'm saying. February is not always, you know, guaranteed to come up love all the time. All right. And we had there's a bonus read at the end for Sagittarius. Because 2 readings. One is very specific and the other one is the regular reading. So, yeah. So check that out. It's at the end. Okay. So we have Aquarius. All right. Can I have some energy for Aquarius, please? Energy for Aquarius. Prosperity. Okay. Be vigilant, receptive. A golden treasure may have more potential than meets the eye. We had this one before. Okay. So we have 2 signs that are looking out for prosperity. All right. Just want to do a quick sage. In these longer readings, I like to sage sometimes in between the different readings. Yeah, because we're going on This is going to be a long read. This may be 2 hours. That's a long time. You know, my readings don't ever go that long. So yeah, because I'm doing all signs. Okay. So, may I please have energy for Aquarius? What does Aquarius have to look forward to in February? What does Aquarius have to look forward to in February? 1 card, please. Or 2, I'll take. Okay. All right, Chariot, you're moving forward with something, okay? You're moving forward, Aquarius. You have come to some kind of decision, and your decision is to move forward, okay? You're moving forward quickly with the Chariot, okay? All right, tell me about this Chariot. What is the decision that Aquarius had to make to move on quickly in their Chariot? What was the decision that had to be made? What was the decision? Thank you. Okay, King of Coins. To become the King of Coins, to have the money, to have the fame, the notoriety, you're making decisions, okay? This is, of course, it's a younger, mature energy, you know, and there was a decision you had to make. You made it confidently, and now you're ready to move forward, right? And it is prosperity because there are coins involved, okay? All right. Intuitively, I'm seeing with this decision that was made, it's I don't want to say investment. It's like to make the decision to save up your money, right? To save up your money, okay? And the Lovers came out, right? So you're saving up the money for your future, for your love, for who you are making some kind of commitment. Again, another commitment came out. You're making a commitment to, right? So you're saving up the money for the Lover's situation, male or female, it does not matter, okay? And the money you're saving, I'm intuitively getting, is going to build, it's going to help build a nest. You're not in the building phase, you were in the planning to build phase, okay? So that's why I say it's a younger energy. You're in the planning to build phase, but you're thinking long term, which is good, right? You're thinking of it quickly too. Okay, you put yourself in Hermit. I'm wondering if you put yourself in Hermit because you've made this decision quickly to move forward and to save and to be in a loving relationship. It's almost like when I see this Hermit in this order, this Hermit reminds me that you're taking time for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. You're taking time for yourself. So you may not be in a relationship. You may have made the decision to be in a relationship. You may have someone that you're thinking of being in a relationship with. That's why you're in the pre-building mode. Okay, you're not building yet. This is not a solid relationship yet. But you're doing it quickly. The decisions that you're making are happening quickly. Okay, and Hermit in this order is letting me know that it's like you're focusing on what you want. So you are depriving yourself of 10 of Cups. You're depriving yourself of any other relationship right now because you want to focus on the possibility of the abundance with this Lover that you've chosen, okay? Strength is in the reverse, okay? You're not coming across as so confident, all right? But again, you're in the early phases, so you're not gonna be confident, okay? But it's good that you just made the decision. May I please have some energy on strength? Energy on strength. May I please have some energy on strength? I'm by myself, I keep looking at the screen, make sure it doesn't freeze. Okay, Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah, you're not mature yet. You're not mature. Meaning, not saying, you know, well, you're a little girl. No, I'm not saying that. But Queen of Coins is a mature energy with mature money and mature ways and that sort of thing. This energy with this unconfident energy, you know, strength energy, and the Queen of Coins in reverse, you're younger. You're a younger energy, but you're still making the commitment you need to make. So good for you. So that means you have a lot of time ahead of you to plan. There's no rush, right? You're rushing, but there's no rush. Okay, there's no rush. All right, I'm getting energy from this intuitively, like the person that you've chosen to be your lover may have other options in front of them. So maybe that's why you're rushing, you're trying to plan, you're focused, you put yourself in hermit so you can really focus on what you want and demonstrate this is the person you want, okay? Your high priestess, okay? You're seeking advice from a high priestess, from someone who is in your family. This is like an aunt. You know, this is an aunt. This is a not a cousin. This is someone close to your family. I'm getting this is someone and a female that you trust on the side of like your mother's side. This is someone that you really do trust. I mean, it could be on your father's side too, but I'm just getting a lot of feminine energy here. You're talking to the queen, the high priestess. She's guiding you about your coins. She's guiding you on how to do this, okay? So you've really made a decision. Congratulations. Okay, yeah, there's no sorrow here. There's no sorrow, no regret, nothing, okay? You're going in this with positive energy. You don't have much money. What the money you have, high priestess is telling you what to do with it. Listen to her, okay? But you're not having, there's no regrets here. Your head, full steam ahead. That's what I want to say. Full steam ahead. Okay. All right, may I have some energy on the lovers, please? Thank you. There we go. Knight of Cups. There you are. Knight of Cups. Right? You're a younger energy. Okay? So that's on the lovers. You are planning. You know, you're offering your love. Really, that's all you have at this point. You're growing everything else, but all you have right now is your love. Okay? But even saying all you have is your love, your high priestess is looking out for you, though. The little bit of coins that you have, she's telling you what to do with them. Right? She's telling you what to do with them so that this person can know that you're serious. That's what I'm hearing. She has to know you're serious. And this lead energy here is male. Okay? Male or someone in male energy. All right? All right. So on Knight of Cups, you are not offering an Ace of Cups. No, Ace of Swords is on the floor. You're not offering an Ace of Cups to your potential lover because it's a potential lover. This is someone potentially that you really do want. But you're not offering it because guess what? You think that you're going to be rejected. You think that there's, of course, a public embarrassment or you're going to be rejected. You're not going to be taken seriously. So that's why you're waiting. Right? You're just offering your love and that's all. Your lover doesn't know that there's some money here. She doesn't know you're getting advice from someone financially to show up as the king, to show up as the emperor. That's what you're waiting for. So you're planning. Okay? You're planning. All right? But just take confidence. Don't worry. Okay? All right. Can I have some energy on the Hermit, please? Energy on the Hermit. Okay. Six of Cups, walking away with some regret. Okay. You have some regret. You're trying to get rid of this Hermit energy. You're trying to get rid of this regretful. You're in Hermit because you feel as though the energies you are carrying now is regret, to walk away. Okay. It's like you'd rather walk away and not know that you were rejected by your lover. Okay, that's why you're in Hermit, because you're not really sure of what's going to happen. Okay, so you're very insecure at this point, but that's okay because you really love this person, but you still are planning, right? Priestess is giving you some advice. Look who came out. He's in reverse because you are afraid. But you have the potential of being the emperor. The emperor's here. Remember I said the emperor wasn't here. He's here. He's in reverse. He's coming out on Six of Cups. This is all Hermit in this situation, of course, is you're putting yourself in isolation, but you're doing it to yourself. This is like your self-doubt. You have potential. King of Coins, you have potential to be the emperor. But you are thinking, oh, this is not going to work, and in the long run I'm going to walk away and I'm have regrets. So you're already punishing yourself before you started. Okay, don't do that. Stay positive. Stay positive. You have potential to be the emperor. You have that potential. It's there. Okay, I see it. All right, stay positive. All right, let's get some energy on this King of Coins. What does the King of Coins want? What does the King of Coins want? And then we'll get what does the Lovers want. What does the King of Coins want? Learn from the past and make memories. That's what the King of Coins wants. To learn from the past and make memories. Right? That's that fear that's coming up. I'm only offering you my love. That's all I have to offer you. I hope you don't treat me poorly. Right? Because I love you. You're my lover. Right? And then this is the other side of the King of Coins. You put yourself in isolation. You can be the emperor. You have potential to be the emperor. You are the emperor in a few years. You are the emperor. But this situation is throwing your doubt where you're not the emperor. Okay? It's all up to you. It's in your ball. It's in your court. Okay? All right. Hermit. Can I have some energy? And what does the Hermit want? Good. Yeah, it's a blessed reading. Hermit wants to take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. That's why you're in hermit mode, right? Hand of cards. You don't want to show people what you're really thinking. So you're in hermit to plan. This is like a self-isolation. This is what could be. And this is what, you know, it is. This is you. You are the emperor, but your self-doubt, this is putting you in that direction. Right? But you're going to take a chance. Good for you. Do it, do it, do it, do it. All right. Let's get a blessing on this. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do my... I'm tired. Okay. All right. Here we go. Can I please have an energy? Coming up is Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Okay? That's our last three signs. Oh, look. Know you are loved. Okay? So the universe is telling you it's okay. It's okay. Take that chance. It's okay. It's not going to end up the way you think it will. It is okay. All right? It is okay. It is okay. It's not going to end up the way you think it is. All right, Emperor. Emperor, right? King of Coins for now, but you will be the Emperor, all right? You have prosperity on your side. Be blessed, okay? Be blessed, Aquarius. All right. Up next is Pisces. Let's see what Pisces is up to. Oh my goodness. You should see what she's doing. She is making a pillow fort. She is taking every pillow. She is taking covers. She is taking everything she can find. And she's made a little fort. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness she is not on my bed doing that. Yeah, she's got a little, like I went and got, you know, those little memory foams, you know, when they make a mistake or whatever at the mattress stores. They have them now where you could just buy them, but I bought hers a while ago. Little memory foam. And, you know, today I have it up on my bed. So she's on the memory foam on the bed. And she's made a little fort. So, you know, because if I leave it on the floor, then she'll sit there the whole time when I'm reading, because it's a long read. And she'll look around and then decide she's going to jump up on the bed anyway. So I'm trying to, I discourage that at all times. But as you see with my pictures I sent, you know, on the community tab, she makes it up there sometimes. I'll be like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Okay. All right, Pisces. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pisces. What is it you have going on? Is this career? Is it love? Is it finance? What is it? What is it going to show me? Career, love, or finance? All right, may I please have the overall energy for Pisces? May I please have the overall energy for Pisces? May I please have the overall energy for Pisces? Good luck. Protection and good luck help you to advance confidently in the direction of your dreams. All right, Pisces, you're making a big move here. Let's see. Good luck. Good luck. Positive changes. Blessings and blessings, okay? So you're making a positive change, Pisces. What's going on with you? I'm glad, because the last few readings for Pisces has been a little concerning. Okay. All right. Now that they're all right side up. All right, let's go. And I do that a lot. When I see too many cards upside down, I turn them all right side up. So that this way, when they come out, however they land, that is truly the energy. Okay. Can I have some energy, please, for Pisces? Can I have energy for Pisces, please? No idea what that was. Energy for Pisces. Okay. Hierophant, you're learning a lesson, Pisces. You are learning a lesson. Someone is teaching you a lesson. And I'm hearing it's a lesson for your higher, greater good. Okay? This is something, you've been taught this lesson multiple times before, Pisces, but it never stuck because you never had anything to really lose. Okay? So you lost something, Pisces. Let's see what you lost. Yeah, Nine of Staffs. So there's a decision that you did not make, therefore it was made for you. Okay, and that's where the loss is coming in. Okay, now you're being asked to wait. Give patience. Okay, patience with the situation. It's changing in your favor, Pisces. It's changing in your favor, Pisces. Okay, but I want you to know that you are going to have to wait a little bit longer than you thought you would have to wait learning this lesson, because you've been taught this lesson before and you weren't heeding the warning, okay? So it's like divine has put you in a little bit of a timeout, Pisces, okay? Queen of Coins in the upside down, so you lost some finances as well. This is a female read, or if you're in female energy, okay? Yeah, so you've had to lose some coins. You've been part of your timeout the divine put you in, because this lesson has come to you before. You were warned, Pisces, that you should have made, whatever this decision was, you should have made it already a while ago, because there are 9 staffs there, right? 9. That's a long time, okay? So divine's putting you a little bit of time out. All right, as all good parents do. Okay, King of Swords in the reverse. You got rid of that attitude, that energy, that negativity of the King of Swords. You got rid of it, okay? I'm hearing you had to be humbled. That was the lesson. You had to be humbled, where you couldn't get everything that divine has for you abundant. You had to be humbled in order to do that, okay? And 8 of Cups, you had to walk away, okay? So you had to walk away from a situation, therefore get rid of this nastiness, this energy of King of Swords, this cunning, cutthroat, get rid of it in order to learn the lesson, get the higher ascension, get the blessing that's there for you, okay? And again, you're in timeout. You are in timeout, Pisces, okay? But it's not going to be for long. You're coming out. Yeah, Knight of Swords, see? It's in reverse, yep. So your confidence is not there any longer. You are a little bit broken. You're broken. You're thrown to the side, you know. On the bottom, look, you're coming out of timeout. Sun. Okay? But divine had to do it because you were told a few times, okay? So we have 4 of Cups, right? 4 of Cups with your confidence that's waning, okay, which is the sorrow card. You have some sorrow here. And then you have 6 of Swords, okay? 6 of Swords, which is to move on, to be prosperous, right? That's going on Temperance. You're told to wait. Now you want to move on, and that's your timeout from divine, saying, nope, Give it some time because you didn't heed the warning, right? The timeout, the moving on, that's the decision you made. You wanted to move on. For the Empress, okay? So you made a decision that you want someone who is in Empress energy. So you want someone who you've made a decision to want someone in Empress's energy, right? That should have been the decision from the beginning because you got 9 of Staffs here. You made the decision to go after the Empress. You want to go full steam ahead, I'm seeing. Divine put you in timeout. The timeout is you can't contact this person. You're having trouble. Yeah, see? 3 of Swords, those burdens. Betrayal, burdens. You are having a problem contacting them, or they're not responding to you. You cannot reach them because Divine has put you in time out. Okay, it's going to be lifted, but don't fight through it. Don't fight against it, I should say. Don't fight against this time out because then you'll be in longer time out. Okay, Divine is putting you in time out like all good parents do because, you know, think of it this way. Divine told you to get rid of the situation a while ago. There's 9 of Staffs out here. You were told a while ago to do that, and you didn't do it. So Divine said, okay. When you get ready to do it and your heart starts to hurt you because someone's heart is hurting them for this person, for this Empress, he said, when you get to that point, guess what? I'm putting you in timeout, so just be patient. Okay. Queen of Coins in reverse, there are secrets, right? That was the secret. That the situation you were in with the Queen of Coins, you no longer were the Queen of Coins. You did not have money. Money was not there for you. Okay. I hope that's not why you left this person and trying to go to the Empress. But yeah, the secrets that were there relate to money. Okay, I'm getting intuitively someone told you they had money and they did not. They did not have money, or they had it and spent it. Okay, and you are in that sorrowful energy. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Cups in the upright is the sorrowful energy. And in the reverse is sorrow. I'm still getting sorrow from this intuitively. Sorrow, but it's sorrow for wasted time. That's what I'm getting from that card. Wasted time. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, your heart hurts for somebody. You really want to go to them, but you're in timeout. Divine put you in timeout for now. And timeout, when Divine, just like parents, we put you in timeout, it's to make you contemplate. It's like Hermit should have came out with that, you know. But, you know, timeout means you can't reach the person, or you know someone who knows the person and, you know, you try to get in touch with them and that person doesn't know where they are anymore. Or that person's phone that had their number in, all of a sudden, in front of you, the phone drops and then it dies. They don't have the number, that kind of thing. Okay, so the Hierophant is seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. That was the lesson you learned. Okay, third-party interference. So you learned that you gave up your Empress for a third-party interference. Okay. All right. Let me find out about this moon. What other secrets are here? What other secrets are here? Empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries, okay? So you were being used, basically. You were being used. You were a pawn for this person. You know, if they wanted you to be upset, they acted a certain way, did certain things, you got upset. If they wanted you to be happy, they acted a certain way, did certain things, you became happy. You were in love with a narcissist. That's who you were. You were in love with a narcissist. You yourself you were in narcissist energy, but it says here you're an empath, meaning you have feelings and emotions about people that you cannot describe, okay? But you were in love with a narcissist. And they used you for their simple pleasures, okay? And you were hurt a lot along the way. Work through your feelings, okay? We got the second time we got that card. Work through your feelings, okay? All right, Pisces, so good luck. I mean, once you get out of Divine's timeout, you'll be able to go forward to this person. I'm hearing it's going to be like March, Pisces, which is, yep, that's your month. March is your month. So that's around the time where you're going to be able to contact this Empress again, okay? All right, so you can take a look at your spread, Pisces, while I write my timestamps down. Oh, I said I'm not going to do that because it's not going to make any sense. That's right. All right, Pisces, so thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, up next is Aries. Aries, or Aries. I used to say that when I was a little kid. Aries. Just like jail. I don't know why I'm saying this, but just like jail, I used to call it J-Al. I don't know. I guess because it's J-A-I-L. I was like, J-Al? Things we remember. Yeah, this is a lot easier for me to do this because, you know, I don't know how to shuffle cards like that. Not like a, you know, card shuffle or whatever. So this is easier just to get everything and put it where this way and then cut the deck a few times. All right. Perfect. I cut 3 and 3 cards on the floor. I didn't even know that. All right. There we go. Next up is Aries. All right, Aries, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. We still got Pisces up here. Oh, she went to sleep. I had to put some medicine on her because of her allergies. And, you know, you could tell it was hurting. Like, her skin was so raw. It was red. When I went to go put it on her, she was anticipating me touching her. She was like, her little scab, like, it's not scabs, it's like redness of the skin. It was like shaking and stuff. I was like, oh, wow, you in that much pain? And she got a bath today, so I don't know. All right, Aries. I know coconut oil helps her, but she licks it off because she likes coconut oil. So it doesn't help. And I think that probably irritates it more. So, all right. Hold on. Let's bring it home. All right, Aries. All right, thank you. I said Aries and the card flew right on out. All right, Queen of Staff in reverse. Okay, so Aries. So whatever's going on, you went for advice from a trusted community member, and you didn't get it. You didn't heed the advice of the trusted community member. All right, there's a toxic energy around you. I'm sorry I didn't show the cards. So it's Queen of Staffs in reverse. And you didn't heed the advice, so there was a toxic situation that presented itself to you. Too many cards. Tell me about more of this toxic situation. I'll build down with this one. Tell me about this toxic situation, please. You rushed into something and it became toxic. You rushed into something. Okay, I'll take the first one. Right. Then you had to walk away with regrets. Okay, walked away with regrets. So you'd walked away from regrets or something that became toxic. You rushed into it. Okay, you rushed into the situation. Tell me more about the situation that was rushed into that's toxic. Warnings were not heeded. So tell me more about it, please, for Aries. Okay, there's no change. Okay, it's stagnant. Okay, the world on the right side up is change, moving on, something different. This is not, this is stagnant. So this, whatever the situation is that was toxic for you, you stayed in it, Aries. And you became the King of Swords. Okay? Because you stayed in that energy, you became the King of Swords. Okay? All right, give me some more information on the world in reverse. What change did not occur? Give me some more information on that, please. More information on it, please. Tell me about the no change that occurred. It's regarding your love life, right? King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Right? So you were not the King of Cups in reverse. You were not the person that could have had a start, a brand new start, brand new rebirth. You didn't have that. You didn't have it happen. Okay, probably because you didn't take advice that was given to you. Yeah. And you could have been the Queen of Cups, right? So we had Queen and King of Cups out here representing relationships full of love and abundance. Queen of Cups is in the upright, so you therefore could still have it at some point, but you had turned against with the King of Cups and love. You didn't take all the advice. Abundance was there, so therefore there was no progress made. Standstill was there. There was no progress. Look who showed up. Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. So you're a little jaded with the King of Swords energy. Right, I'm getting, yeah. You're a little jaded about this union that you could have had. You could have had this Two of Cups. You could have had this energy, this union. But you didn't because you just didn't listen. You know, that's just the bottom line. You didn't heed the advice in the beginning. You turned your back on King of Cups, understanding some things, you know. This situation, you were asked to actually walk away, have some regret, but still walk away because it was toxic, right? And since you didn't do it, boom, nothing changed for you. So you're kind of stuck in this situation. Now you're bitter. You're King of Swords. Okay. All right. Can I please have some more energy on this Two of Cups? What came before this Two of Cups? Because there was a union that was supposed to happen. There it is. The Lovers. Right? So you were supposed to be in a union with a lover. Right? There was supposed to be positive energy here. But there's not. It's toxic. It's toxic. Because you weren't listening. Okay? But remember, there's a renewal going on here. Okay? There's a renewal of some sorts going on here. A spiritual renewal, it says. Okay? So it's not a physical renewal. You're still in this physical relationship. You've not left it. There's no opportunity. Well, there was. You decided not to take it. And it turned toxic. Right? So you just have to stay in it. Is there some energy on Queen of Staff, please? Okay, King of Coins. Okay. So you knew that there was money somewhere. You knew you had abundance. You knew that there was an abundance. That's why you didn't listen. Because you had it. You had everything you needed. You had money. You had a girl or a guy. You know, on the appearance, on the outside, everything looked perfect. Right? You didn't heed the advice that was trying to be given to you by the older family member. You didn't heed it. You said, I have everything. Look at how perfect we are. Okay? You didn't know that there was some toxic energy. There was devil here. Toxic energy was there. Okay? And you rushed into it too. Okay? The Hangman in reverse. Okay? Hangman in reverse. You don't... It's like nothing changed your mind. There's no change here. Everything is stagnant. Everything is stagnant, you know? I don't get that you're sad that everything is stagnant. I don't get it. I don't get that you're sad. You know? You just, with the renewal, you're just kind of renewing your relationship to this person. So you haven't learned a lesson to move on. You just stayed with this person. And you just decided, we're going to make this work. Yeah. See, you stayed. Engagement ring. There you go. All right. Well, hey, you know what? That's good. If that's how you want to do it, then hey, do it. No, do it. Right? That's what happened. You didn't walk away. You're bitter. It's toxic. The relationship you're in is toxic, but you're now engaged. Okay? So you're just deciding that you're just going to move forward with this, and that's your renewal. That's your renewal, you know? A renewal doesn't always mean, like, when we do these readings, it doesn't always mean positive all the time. It just means you're okay with the decision you've made. You're okay with it. You know you're in a toxic relationship. You're not wanting to walk away. You know the relationship is not going to progress. Yeah, you're going to get married because this person wants to get married. The two of you like how you look together, right? You're going to get married. But will it progress to building as a family? That's in the air, right? Because there's no change here. So that's in the air. It depends on the two of you, right? But it's not going to be a true soulmate fulfillment going on, no. Okay, it's just a relationship of convenience. Okay, you want to get married and she wants to get married, basically. Okay, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Okay, so you know that's the Two of Cups there. That makes sense with what a renewal is. You guys are just moving forward in a different way, right? You're dating each other again, you know. But you are gonna end up in marriage, okay? Yeah, this is toxic, you know, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent. You're not looking, and all of us don't have to look for it. You're not looking for the soul fulfilling relationship. You're choosing this person because you two look good together. You two are just great together looking. You make sense. You know, one makes good money, the other one will have potential to make good money. But your relationship is full of games and it is toxic. It is a toxic relationship. All right. But the renewal is just renewing your liking each other. You know, you're like, okay, we have all this toxic stuff going on. Let's just say we're not going to do it to each other again. We're not going to be toxic again. And let's start over. Let's date each other again. That's basically what was said. And the other person's like, sure. Knowing that you're going to go through the cycle again. The cycle will repeat itself again. Okay? All right. So let's move forward. Is there an end energy for Aries? An end energy for Aries. A blessing. Please, let's give them a blessing. Yeah. Clear your mind. Quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Okay, before you go and make all this, you know, do this again, go through a cycle with this person again, because you will be going through a cycle with them again if you don't make a change. They will take you through another toxic cycle. Clear your mind. Kind of put yourself in hermit and see if this is worth it. If this is another, I'm hearing another 7 years. 7 years or 7 months, you know, is this worth it? Is another cycle of 7, is it worth it? Right? And you may say it is because you and this person look good together. You're both very attractive people. You're very attractive. You are in a union already. Okay? But you're very bitter to each other. You're King of Swords, both of you. And you're toxic. All right? You don't want to hear anyone's advice. Queen of Staff in the upside down. You don't want to hear anybody's advice. You're taking it fast. Temperance upside down. Right? You don't want to hear it. You two just want to be you two. And I say do it, right? But the blessing said clear your mind before you make that decision. Okay? All right, Aries, have fun with whatever you decide. All right. And our last one is Taurus. Taurus. she's asleep. All right. Yeah, notice I was real quiet clearing that board because, you know, I'm not the kind of person that, you know, is going to tell you what to do or anything like that. But when I see that energy keep coming up, like, I'm going to do this regardless of what you say, Spirit God. I'm like, okay, be blessed. Be blessed. You know, but the good thing is with that reading, if you intuitively, I'm getting, if you exit out that cycle ahead of the 7, you will be okay. You'll be less harmed emotionally, less upset. This is going for Aries. This is a bonus for Aries. Bonus read for Aries. If you exit out that cycle of 7 that you were in, early, so don't get to 7 with that toxic love that you're in, you'll be less harmed, emotionally, than you would be if you exited at the 7 mark. Okay, at the 7 mark, that's the pinnacle for your relationship. That's the top. I can't take this anymore. I'm frustrated kind of energy, you know. And when you leave that, you will be very toxic and you'll be very upset. You'll be Queen of Swords and King of Swords rolled all into one. Okay, so think about that as you're going through that, Aries. Okay. All right, be blessed, Aries. All right, so let's get to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. All right, blessings to Divine. Thank you so much for giving me the time to complete the entire read. I mean, yes, we had to stop a few times, but, you know, we did it. We did it. So thank you. All right. Taurus. Okay. Okay. All right, Taurus. I've never seen this card before. Superiority. You feel superior to somebody. Okay. The unswerving direction of your inner being is that of self-renewal. Begin anew at every ending. Superiority. The teak tree. Okay. So you feel as though you're superior to someone because you feel like in charge of your own destiny. You feel you run the show for you. Okay. And it's saying, yes, you do, you know. You have the ability to self-renew. So if you feel you're going off track, you have your own ability, Taurus, to self-renew. You have your ability to turn yourself around and do better, okay? You don't need a lot of encouragement for outside people. Okay, 5 of Swords, right? So that's originally there's a burden there. Okay, and you're looking back, there's some betrayal that happened, okay, but you're okay with it because you're walking away from it, right? Yeah, celebrations here at the bottom of the deck. All right, so it's going to be okay. All right, what else for Taurus, please? What else for Taurus? Tell me some more about this 5 of Swords. Is there another energy for Taurus? Oh my God. Ah, Taurus, what's going on? 10 of Swords and the upside down though, which is good. It's good. You know, there is a betrayal, but you avoided an actual full body betrayal. 10 of Swords betrayal, highest betrayal out there. You avoided that, okay? Probably by walking away. Taking what the lesson you learned, taking your lumps, as it said, and just walking away. You avoided a full body betrayal, right? You avoided those 10 swords throughout your back, your body, and your legs. Okay. Bottom of the deck is change. Okay. 7 of Staff in the reverse as well. Okay. So you're not making a decision. You're just kind of grateful that you avoided this ultimate betrayal. You really are grateful for it. Okay. Six of Coins, there you go. You're sharing with somebody, right? You're sharing your fortune, you're sharing your wisdom, you're sharing your love with someone, okay? Six of Coins. So you are in charge, you're in a leadership position, okay? You're very intuitive, whoever this is. Seven of Coins on Five of Swords, okay? So, you know, you balanced money and you kind of gave it up in order to just walk away, right? You gave it up to walk away. You're not worried about the money. You're just like, I'm getting energy of, I'm just glad I got out of there, right? Queen of Swords in reverse. You got rid of this Queen of Swords energy. You are no longer vindictive, angry. You know, I'm getting energy. You're just grateful. You're out. You're like, I'm grateful I left. I'm grateful I'm done with that. I don't want to be bothered anymore with it. Okay? And that happens sometimes, you know? Ten of Swords, yeah. So you have Four of Cups on your Ten of Swords. Okay, you've got some regret there, but it's not a big enough deal for you to worry about it. Right? You've got some emotional regrets there, but you're not worried about it because you avoided the Ten of Swords. Okay? So it's like grateful energy. Yeah, Eight of Cups, you walked away. Right? So Eight of Cups, you walked away. You have some regret that's here, but guess what? This regret has cannot pale to the embarrassment and the stabbed in the back, the swords up and down the body that you avoided. Okay? All right, so you're Queen of Coins, right? Because you were supposed to make a decision, which is your seventh staff. You did not, but because you did not, you were able to keep your coins, keep your status, keep yourself, you know, young, you know, just still remain who you are. Okay, good job, Taurus. Maybe that's what self-renewal is about. And you became the High Priestess. You were mature, right? You matured more, Taurus. Okay, and you're now the High Priestess. You're the one in charge. You have wisdom. You have confidence. You're still a little cunning. You know, don't get the High Priestess wrong. You're still a little cunning, but you're okay. You've learned, right? There. Look, it was on the bottom and it came right back out. Okay, so this is a blessed reading. Okay, change is here, so you have to change. You did change, and you are sharing it with others around you. Sharing your abundance. One more energy, please. Okay, you moved very quickly with the Chariot. You moved very quickly in order for change to come through. Yeah. So it's like you had a I don't want to say a vision. You could have had a vision. You could be an empath with all these cards this way. You could be a psychic. You could be someone that has gifts. You could be, because you saw it coming, right? You saw it coming. With the Chariot, with death, and with Six of Coins, you saw this change coming. And you said, you know, I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm getting out of here. There's something better out here for me. And you went after it, and look, this is what you got. But you did it quickly. This is energy, like, you know, look, you walked away. You walked away in time. You walked away before this hit you. Right? Yeah, you're blessed. You might be you might have gifts. You might be a psychic. Right? You saw something. You saw something coming. And you averted it. You moved out the way. Good job, Taurus. Good job. All right, and now you feel superior, right? You can renew yourself. And you're now more confident in yourself, okay? All right. Palm tree, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. There you go. Yeah, you're confident that you can handle life now. Okay? And you're able, what I love about this reading is you were Queen of Swords in the reverse. You're able to get rid of this. That nasty Queen of Swords energy, you got rid of it. Yep. You just said, oh, bygones be bygones. I messed up, but I moved on. I got out the way in time. Okay, so you dodged some kind of bullet here. Not physically. I mean, it could be physically, but I don't think it is. I would see another card out here for that. But, you know, it's an emotional bullet. You dodged it. You dodged it. Good for you. Just in time, too. Just in time. All right. So we all have those abilities. You got to use that intuition. That's what that is. All right. The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the nest phase, healing the inner child and growth. Yeah. That's the change. That's what came. Okay. Because that's the superiority, right? You now have ability to heal and to move forward. Okay. You can heal now. All right. Let me get something on this high priestess really quickly. Can I have an energy, please, on the high priestess so we can bless Taurus? Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. That's the high priestess energy. Yeah. Okay. So you're abundant. You're loved. You avoided a major conflict. You had some major conflicts that you avoided. Good for you, Taurus. All right. So that's all the readings. Thank you so much. Again, the bonus for Sagittarius, for Aries, and I think it's just those two, will be right after this. Thank you so much. And oh, I'm sorry. I forgot your blessing, Taurus. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Sorry, Taurus. Sorry. All right. Can I please let's get 2 blessings on that, because Taurus was about to leave without a blessing. Ooh, Spirit guide is exhausted. That's why I did all of these. Remember I said, oh, I'm going to do them and, cut it up. I did, but I did them all in a row. So this is, even though it's going to be cut up because it kept freezing, I sat up for 2.5 hours, however long this is. That's how long I sat up. I think it's 2.5 hours. But when you see it, it's going to be shorter. But yeah, so I sat up the whole time and did this. Walked dog and came back. All right. Reveal what needs to be seen, Taurus. Okay, reveal what needs to be seen. So we're gonna get one more blessing on this. So, with saying that, reveal what needs to be seen. Continue to protect yourself. Continue to be intuitive. Continue to activate that third eye. Okay, and continue to be aware of your situations. Only reveal what you feel people need to see. All right, because you did it beautifully already. All right. Okay. And see the bigger picture. Okay. With see the bigger picture, I would say definitely yes for Taurus. That's definitely a Taurus trait. You need to see the bigger picture. Taurus tend to think of themselves a lot and then think of others too. But they don't think of themselves in a bigger picture sense. Okay. So Taurus, continue to think about the bigger picture, continue to be blessed, continue to focus your energy on, becoming the person that you can be. Use your intuitive gifts, use your psychic abilities, use whatever gifts you have been given. Okay, Taurus? All right, have a blessed and beautiful evening, everybody. And don't forget, stay tuned for Aquarius and Aries extras. Thank you.